Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shadowed City podcast. I am your host, Larry, and this is IWA War Room, episode 50. 50 episodes, ladies and gentlemen of War Room. A true honor. We're going to be going over IWA show class and 6 upcoming shows to stay forward to in the coming months and days. I'm excited for this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are as well. What's up?
What's up? Sorry, I ain't on the camera. My hair's a mess.
That ain't the first time.
Oh man, I think
Remember the
Daryl.
other night? Remember the other time you joined in? Your hair was all wacky tobacco,
Oh Jesus Christ, man.
and then you were like, I don't have my beanie, but then you went to go get one or whatever.
Yeah, gotta get
How are
my.
you doing?
I'm doing good. Got me a quick nap in. Shit, I'm
Really?
good. Yeah, I'm good. Ready to rock and roll. I'm an old man. I be having to take naps, man.
I don't understand how you people do it. I really don't.
I gotta get my nappy time, man.
Sarah Lee, and did you enjoy the live earlier with Brian White?
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do what I wanted to do, because then I would have felt like crap.
Well, at least we have a backstage brawl for that, and I know that you're a courteous man, and you even asked me to talk to him beforehand, and we can always have a different platform for when we do those moments, you know?
Yeah, because I would have felt bad knowing he had brought up his brother and all that, and I didn't want to get into all that knowing he had brought that up. So I was like, that wasn't a time or place for that.
Big RIP to his brother. He will never be forgotten.
Yes, sir. It was great. That was a great interview. You did good on that one. That was a
Thank you,
real good one.
thank you. And I got to know him like what he told me, and it was a true honor. It's always an honor when I get to hear these people's stories. It's always a blessing to me, and it's always awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. A huge blessing. And like I said, you making a name for yourself, man. Don't let nobody change you or tell you need to change.
Hey, you've helped me. You helped me with the posters. Same with Jack. You and Jack have helped me with the posters, and you've helped me with a lot of my logos for my shows in general.
Oh yeah, even though Jack cheated yesterday, yeah, Jack does the good work.
Oh my gosh. I thought your excuse was you were sick.
Sick. My knee was hurting me. I jammed my finger before the match. I didn't bring that up.
Oh,
I also
how'd you jam
stubbed
your
my
finger?
it. Well, on the way to the ring, I was getting ready to shake somebody's hand, and I missed their hand and hit my finger on the door. I jammed my toe on the way to the ring as well. I didn't bring that up. I didn't bring up a lot of stuff that happened along the way to the ring, so I wasn't 100%. He beat a 25% mighty.
A 25%. It wasn't 100%, it was 25%.
Oh, definitely 25. So I'll let him have that.
So is this going to be like maybe like a thing that happens more in the future, like that you guys are going to face again?
Oh yeah, when I'm 100%, he could definitely get this work. I just, like I said, I like to do charity, and I let him get the motivation he needed so he can go on and face Wild Man.
Ah, yes, if you were to beat him, he would have been giving his title shot basically to you.
Yeah, but I felt bad, and I was like, let me lay down for this guy, like I did for Darrell Williams.
Since we are at that match, we just continue to talk about it, Mighty versus Jack Graves, where Jack Graves won. And it was an impressive match, though. You each had people at your corners.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people that everybody thought was dead and gone showed back up. Um, Wild Man surprisingly walking out with his future opponent. They gonna run it back for what, the fifth time? These guys, shit, for them to be stablemates, they sure do fight a lot. I hate
Well,
to
I
be in that
mean,
group.
keeping the title within the group, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Is that smart, or do you think that that's also a downfall?
Uh, well, from what I was told, there's no leaders in headhunters, so I guess that can go either way. I
Okay.
think it's kind of selfish on Jack's part, though, but it is what it is.
You feel Jack is being selfish that he's getting a shot that he earned, or
Yeah, if I was Jack, I'd be like, let me get a shot to Mighty because he's better than me.
oh my,
Why would I go after Wild Man? And I think that's selfish on his part.
oh my gosh, Mighty really wants that shot bad.
So yeah, I
Well,
just know y'all can't be humanitarians like Mighty.
well,
And
you
if that
put up
was,
a great battle.
oh yeah. Like I said, if I hadn't jammed my toe or my hand on the way out, it would have been a whole nother story. But I'm not one to make excuses.
Okay, to be clear, jamming your toe and jamming your finger after you losing—that's not an excuse. Okay.
No. I'm not one to make excuses.
Okay then, because
Man.
Daryl Williams, your biggest fan, could beg to differ.
Oh no. They call me Honest Mighty, like I've said before, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. They,
Welcome, Daryl Williams of
if
Hostility.
you'll never meet a more honest guy than Mighty.
Man, Mighty don't want a chance to do nothing but bump his gums. That's all he wants.
Man, you see what I'm talking about?
If Mighty wanted a chance, if Mighty wanted a chance at a title, he wouldn't have watched me win another chance at the Legacy title.
Ooh,
It's all part of a plan, man,
Yeah,
and
it's all part of a
it's
plan.
slowly coming together.
You and your plan. What's your plan? Is just digging up old dudes that didn't nobody want to see again.
Or was it? Was it to throw everybody off too? What the real plan really is?
did Hostility get rid of those guys in the first place again? Did they got rid of a few other people?
No, they didn't
We
get rid.
didn't
They didn't have the balls to get rid of these guys. They
we
kept
didn't ever get a
dodging them.
chance.
Yeah,
We
they
didn't ever
kept
get a
dodging.
chance to
They
get rid
they
of those
kept
guys.
dodging these guys in the Kool Aid Company.
Oh, see, here we
Oh,
go with that again. You,
They man, when I tell you they was dodging these, man, shit, man. I thought they had a warrant out. They did not want to see me. But it's I get it though. I totally get it. Or like I wouldn't want to face me neither. So
well, you and Jack Graves did put on a great showing, and did Daryl Williams? You watched the match. What did you think? Oh, he left. My bad. My bad.
he's still there. Oh, he froze one.
Not on my end. It says he's gone.
Oh damn. It's still showing on mine. It's like he froze or something.
Huh? You mean? Because it's
Damn.
giving me a chance to add him back. Let me see if it will add him back, unless he got busy, because I heard like some commotion in the background, unless that was yours.
Nah, that was me going over there smacking the shit out of him for accusing me of giving up that title match.
Well, didn't you kind of admit to us? You kind of did. You kind of gave it to
Uh, did I or did I?
him? Because from what I remember you saying was, and I quote, "We let him have the match, UNFG."
Yeah, we did let him have it. It's all part of a bigger plan, and he will see the reveal of that after a while.
this guy and his plans.
Well, Daryl, did you watch the match between Mighty and Jack Graves? What was your thoughts?
I mean, Jack whooped him. He he won't give nothing. He won't let have nothing. No matter how far Mighty would like to lead you down that path, he ain't let nobody have nothing. Jack took that shit from him. That's what happened. He can talk about his little bum knees and his jam fingers and his drinking water and it making him nauseous and whatever else it may be, but dude, he lost. He beat you. He whooped that ass. That's what happened.
Well said. Well said. Well, Now that
It's
we got done
weird
talking
though. It's
about the
weird though. It's weird. It's weird, like you were saying though. Like it's two members of the Headhunters, and hostility's been known to compete amongst ourselves at times. But that's just how we get down. The Headhunters though, the Headhunters were never really known for that kind of thing. So it's a little it's interesting now that there's that element introduced.
Yeah, it
how
is.
do you feel about a title fighting between faction members where like the title is basically staying within one group? How do you feel about that?
I mean, I personally wouldn't have a problem with it. I personally wouldn't have an issue with it. I mean, if someone earns a shot at a championship and they're in the same group as the person who's the champion, then well, they earned their shot. Put up or shut up. We're gonna see who the best out of the two is.
Most indeed agreed. Mighty, what were you gonna say?
No, I was saying, well, that didn't. I just thought about it now. They really didn't fight for that belt, but I was gonna say I remember Hostility had the U.S. title floating around between a tag team, but
Yep.
I don't think they touched each other though.
No, we didn't get to do that. Yeah.
But you held on to the title for a long time when you were facing others,
Yeah, a little bit, a little while, not long enough.
for sure. Well,
Not long enough.
that was a great matchup between Mighty and Jack Graves, and we had a whole great night as planned. And when to kick off the show, though, we had
You
Aguilo
say that.
coming out with
They
Jade
won.
against the champion, the Reaper, for the Crown Jewel Championship, and Aguilo won and became the new champion. Daryl,
Aguila.
what do you think
Hey
about that?
man, but that was a shocker. That was a shocker. Congratulations to Aguilo. That's that's a big deal. You know, you can I mean, just like the first ever champion of the North and all that. That was a big deal, and that was an interesting bit of business. You know, just getting putting the belt on someone. I feel like that's going to be a highly contested championship going forward, just because of the way it was brought in, and I don't know, man. IWA is the show.
And the
I
Northern
mean,
Intercontinental Championship we will talk about soon, but right now we are talking about that Crown Jewel Championship matchup.
Crown Jewel Championship.
And what's interesting about that, because since we're on the topic of hostility, Norris has the chance to bring that home. He will face Aguilo, but Dimebag Dan is wanting his rematch. So will we see a triple or will it be two one-on-ones?
So it's not going to be the same scenario if Dimebag, like if you were to beat Jack, you would have taken his shot. It's just if Dimebag wins, he gets back into the match.
Well, no. If okay, the way the rules work, if you're a heavyweight champion in IWA, you get your rematch. But if you're a mid
Understood.
card or a tag team, you don't get the rematch. You have to fight the champion again to get the rematch.
Yeah,
But if you're a world champion, you're a world champion. I can't take that away from you from getting your rematch.
understood.
So yeah.
Yep.
But you would have taken that world title shot from Jack if you would have won that.
Hell yeah. Shit. Took that motherfucker around with it. Shit. Give a damn shit. But that's just Mighty talking, not the
Yeah,
booker.
that's the rule.
In
That's the
the end,
rules, not applying.
he took that shot back basically.
Yeah, some rules don't apply to people who Gucci around here. No pun
Gucci.
intended. No pun intended on that. I said the wrong
Uh,
name. Sorry
oh,
about that.
oh my goodness.
Oh man. Wrong name. But yeah. But nah, I would have gave him his shot. That match was more of a tune up for Jet because he kind of been having like I want to say a downward spiral, but he been having like a losing streak from what he told me. So I thought it would be good for on him to have a match with Mighty to kind of get him ready for Wild Man.
So Mighty's a tune. Mighty's a maintenance performer now, is what you're saying. He's a tune-up for the main eventers.
Yeah, utility player.
Yeah, utility player.
Yeah, I'm a utility guy.
That's Deion
Maybe that'll
Sanders
be
of
his
the
new
IWA.
nickname, the utility dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just biting my
Well,
tongue, getting to learn all the talent, all their tricks and all that. And this my time, it'll be my time.
most definitely indeed, agreed. Now, back to where Daryl was saying that the Aguilo versus Dimebag match was a shocker. I was shocked too, and I was not the only one. I heard there was a lot of people shocked backstage, especially.
Dude. And it's
But
only because
Aguilo is
the
the new
history
champion.
it's only
Yeah.
because the history that David Aguilo has. If you know his history, you know that you just if you have to be there to see it. Uh, Nobody really
Yeah.
believed the hype with him. It just you didn't see it. That's that, and it's no disrespect to him at all. I've told him this, and plenty of people have told him this. Some people just didn't buy the character. They didn't buy the gimmick. They didn't buy none of it. So I had to talk with him before all this even came about, and I was like, "Look, this the plan. I'm gonna throw you in the deep end. I'm gonna see if you sink or swim. That's how we do it in IWA. And some people they sink, some people they swim. The ones who sink end up leaving the group when everybody's asleep.
Now.
And I hate to say that. They wait till everybody's asleep and then they leave the group because they sunk. And it's okay to sink. But some people think that their character is not allowed to sink because of where they are. Everybody sinks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's about rising to the top because eventually you'll rise to the top. So now it's and this is the thing with David. It's not the fact he won the championship. It's the fact can he maintain that championship.
I
Anybody can win
think
the
if he,
championship.
I think if he puts his mind to it, he could maintain it. But there's also he has to be wary of talent that he's never faced before compared to talent that he has faced before that he might have the edge over. But
Yeah, I don't think he's faced really nobody in IWA.
really,
This
nobody in
is
IWA ever. He's never really faced anybody.
I don't believe so. Not in
Hmm.
this form.
No, I
In
don't
his
think so. No.
past form, yeah. And that
Yeah, I
past
was about to
form
say
was his past
in his
form
past
was boo
form
boo.
maybe, but like in this
Yeah,
new
his
form,
past form was I think the only one he really faced was probably Shaolin King. And that was when he was in that other iteration when IWA first started as Damian Wolf. And
Ah,
that character took off and due to unforeseen reasons he left. But that character was catching steam. And he
yeah,
was a good character. Damian Wolf, he was a good
yeah,
character.
yep.
But he felt like the character wasn't clicking. I don't know why he felt that way, but he felt the character wasn't clicking.
Huh.
And he came back as David Aguilo. The character got fired. Me and him had talks behind the scenes. He took out Flash, took the girl, came back, and that was like the trick.
he
So
came, he saw, he conquered. Congrats to the new champion.
yeah, he
Yeah,
dropped the whole
absolutely.
revolutionary and revolution shit, and he's just Aguilo now.
And he has to be worried about his next challenger, which is Fuck Norris.
Challengers, he has two. He has Fuck Norris and he has Dimebag Dan.
Well, we don't know if Dimebag is going to invoke this
Well,
rematch.
so Dimebag
Well,
Dan's automatically getting his rematch. He's not going to be facing to see if he gets back in.
well, he can use that to his discretion. I don't want to throw it on him when he uses it.
Okay. So
Yep.
basically, we don't know if it's going to be a triple threat or one on one.
Yeah, so as of
Okay.
now, it's Fuck Norris versus Aguilo at the Grand Royale.
But yeah,
Well,
worst case scenario, he might have two he has to worry about, and he's preparing. If I were him, I would prepare for both of them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say why I would prepare for both of them, but you know, you got people around here who like to cash in last minute.
Yeah,
yeah, that one guy, Phil.
Yeah,
Fucking Phil.
that's boy. He been doing that since day one in IWA.
Fucking Phil.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, as we move on to a woman that Daryl has become very familiar with as of late, Crystal King took on the IWA Women's U.S. Champion Angelina West for her belt in an Iron Woman matchup, which Angelina retained.
Yeah, that was
That was a good match.
it was a
That was a
good
very good
match.
match.
I think they both was bleeding too. Like they beat the
Yep,
shit out of each other.
they did. Yeah, they did.
Um, I want to give Crystal another crack at her, only to kind of see if that's something that she would want to do. But me and her have had talks, and she's going to move up to the women's heavyweight division or the world title division. Not saying that that is a division, but she wants to move up.
Yeah,
So we'll start seeing Crystal in the main event scene of the women's division. And we have more women coming into the division, so you probably see the likes of maybe Charlie or Raina facing um, Angelina soon. But we know Helga gets the next shot.
yep, yep. That was a strong showing, though, man.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing to be disappointed by. Iron Man matches, Iron Woman matches. That's a whole different monster. And I got blew out my first Iron Man match, and then Hostility as a tag team. Johnson and Williams got blew out their first Iron Man match. So it's a whole different thing, man. And Crystal hung in there with her, man. She didn't get blown out. She didn't roll over. She held
She
her
came
own.
back towards the end. Yeah, she was coming back towards the end. And I think Angelina was like, just like, oh shit, okay, I see. And she got her
Yep.
two more, and I was like, fuck, she's up three. Crystal ain't gonna be able to have time to catch up. And I think Crystal just kind of got in her head about it and just lost focus. Like it's a lot of shit she got going on. She has to think about the drama with um being hostility alone, then Shaolin King not approving of it, Lewis West making passes at her. It's a lot of stuff she had to have on her mind, I'm sure. And then you facing the guy who's coming on to you, facing his girl, which is weird in itself. So it make you wonder if that's personal with her and Angelina. Because if I'm Crystal, I'm thinking I got played in
Because
my
they've had a
eyes.
few series of matches as of late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I got played if I'm her because he's making it seem like he's into you, but his girl is facing you and she's gotten you twice. So is he?
Lewis is Angelina's sister. I mean
Oh,
Yeah.
my
brother.
bad. My
Yeah.
bad
They're
on that one.
siblings.
My
They're
So
family.
apologies
They're
on
not
that.
the incest family. Calm down now.
no,
Ooh, sorry, folks. Sorry.
no.
We don't do that
Damn,
here.
I thought I told you this before too.
Yeah, you did tell me that. I don't know why I'm thinking that they are dating,
They
but
come from the same
okay.
mothers, all
Well,
right, and the same
yeah, well,
father.
okay. It still works though. Maybe he sent his sister on her to throw her off her game, so his sister. Because if you think about it, they both was holding gold at the same time.
Is that have we never seen a brother and sister team hold gold separately like that?
Not here. So that was a
Okay.
first. That was a first. So um, yeah, that was interesting match though. Shit, I can't remember last time I seen some women beat the shit out of each other like that. Was it Quinn and War Maiden? I believe beat the shit
Yeah.
out of each other like that last time.
Yeah.
Those
Yep.
are two hard hitters right there. Two hard hitters.
So yeah, that was shit. Crystal was she went out. If that was her last U.S. Championship match, she went out like a champ on that one.
I like I say it before, she's always had a fire in her, but hostility definitely brought it out of her more. Like she still, no matter win or lose, she puts up a show for the world to see. And Angelina is the new top dog in the U.S. women's title scene.
Yeah, that's and if you can remember, Jackie Tyson had that bitch for a minute.
Yeah,
Yep.
her and Dina both held titles at the same time for a long time.
Yeah, it was hard to beat him. And
Hmm.
Crystal, and that's what I'm saying. Crystal, that said a lot for Crystal to be the one to take it off of Jackie because Jackie was hard to beat.
Well,
Yep.
speaking of Crystal, she actually just popped in. Yes, we summoned you. We're talking about you.
Yeah, we talking shit.
You know the
Not
mighty. He loves
everybody.
to talk about Crystal.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
love Crystal. That's my girl right there, man. She's always been clutch. You know what I mean. She's always been clutch since the DTK days. I can
Yep.
always depend on her to do what she needs to do and do what she's asked of. So
We
I appreciate her.
with the invite, I don't know. Try sending an invite. We'll see. But if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to say yes or no. And who knows, the live might cut like earlier, but we don't talk about that. Anyways, anybody else they want to say on the IWA Women's US Championship match before we move on?
Nah, she just choked.
Oh.
That's all.
Oh, well.
Do you want to take the rest of my other pack? And I'll just get some? Come in here.
If you're cool with that,
Yeah, you gotta come in and get it.
I'll get him.
Talking to his wife,
I'll
Amy.
put it, I don't need it
Yeah,
now.
Charlie
I'll take
and
care.
All right,
Ryan.
be safe. I love you.
Well, next up we had the debuting IWA Northern Continental Championship, and it was contested originally in an 8-man matchup between 8 competitors representing different parts of the world. We had from New Zealand, Sean Smith; from France, Big Bad Baby Daddy; from Egypt, Bloodstone; from Germany, Platinum Leon Bishop; from USA, Devo; Marco Santana from Mexico; John Ewing from Puerto Rico; MG from Italy. But it was a time limit draw, which led to a matchup between Bloodstone and MG to crown the first Northern Continental Champion. And in the end, Bloodstone became the new and first ever Northern Continental Champion.
Yeah, it was a hell of
Daryl?
a it was a hell of a thing all the way around. Who would have thought that that would have ended to begin
In
with
a
the way it
fucking
ended?
draw.
A
In a
draw of
fucking
all
draw,
things.
dude.
So
That
then you take then you take the two people that had the best records in the match and you put them in the match together and then it's a count out and well you can't decide a championship on a count out. So you just start the match back again and Bloodstone got it, man. It was a hell man. I mean just everything. That whole program right there was just crazy.
Now I did have somebody come banging my door down because they disputed that they had more pins, which was
Oh,
John Ewing.
okay.
He felt like he had more pins than everybody in the match. So he has challenged Bloodstone for the championship.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't believe that it was a draw. That's crazy in itself. But yeah, Bloodstone. Uh, I, to my knowledge, I ain't never heard nobody else holding two. Um, I want to say national championships at the same time, but that's a nice feat to hold championships like that. To be the first ever, like that's gonna be something.
And I would say, like, because this was for the Northern Continental Championship and he was representing Egypt, this is your first ever Egyptian champion, right?
Yeah.
That's history made. And here is the champ himself. Yes, Bloodstone, we were just talking about you. And Ali, aka Big Bad Baby Daddy, he renounces his French citizenship. And Crystal says, I will be honest, Jackie Tyson, Athena, and I have history. And I tried accepting your request, Crystal. It wouldn't work. It says connection failed. And then I tried to send you one. It says connection failed. I have one thing I could try if the boys are okay with it. We're just going to have to start up a part 2 of this live.
No, she could wait. She could wait.
Okay. Well,
I'm good with either way. Either way, it's cool.
She could wait because she don't get in
Well,
here
they have
talking her
spoken,
smack.
Crystal. I'm unbiased, so I'm gonna go with whatever the jury picks between these two. If they can come to an agreement.
But yeah, and it's crazy because we were literally just talking to Bloodstone the other day about these type of things and these situations and stuff, and he goes and he shows why he can be the future here, and that's basically what that title is gonna be. Uh, I don't give up, girl. Um, I want to say I want to treat that championship like like I spoke earlier, to be like more of an open challenge. Like if you want to come and take it, come and take it. And I feel like Bloodstone, he's a fighting champion. I'm sure he'll step up to the challenge. Uh, I know he has MG in 3 weeks, but I know John Ewing was like he would like to be the first one to accept that challenge. So we might see John Ewing versus MG. But I know MG was really pissed that he was not the first ever, because I know he really wanted that title. So it's interesting just to see a newcomer come along and be the first ever over a veteran like MG. But that match did not disappoint at all.
No,
And
no, not at all.
that just, yeah. And the way, like Daryl was saying earlier, the way we had to crown that champion, it took 3 matches to crown a champion. So that alone right there, we have to deliver with that championship. Oh, he's
Well,
yes.
I thought we just did. Well,
We've
you're the
been
new
saying,
champion, Bloodstone. Happy
yeah, you've been,
congratulations.
yeah,
Yeah, you're the first ever Northern Continental champion. Yay!
yeah. You are.
Representing Egypt. Awesome. Hmm.
Oh, he says shit's lagging. Okay.
I guess that's the internet or it's technology. As I say, technology is never our friend. Never. Never.
But he is all the way in Egypt, so
Hey, I don't doubt it. And frickin' he represents Egypt tonight. And look what he did at Show Clash.
yeah.
Hey, let's fucking go. Yes, yes, Bloodstone. Big congratulations. You're a first ever
Yeah,
Northern Continental champion. That's a huge honor.
Yeah.
yeah. Go back and catch that when you get a chance, man. It was a big to do. It was a good match. All three of them.
Understood, Ali.
Yeah, he must be a
Do
jack in the box.
we have anything else we would like to say on this Northern Continental Championship matchup?
No, not for now.
No, no, that's
Uh,
good. That's.
well, next up,
Congratulations.
yes, big congratulations. Oh, he's not in
No,
Egypt. He's just
no,
moved there.
we know. I'm just teasing you.
Now, Mighty's gonna follow you to Egypt and beat you for your title.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't dare do that.
I used to work for some Egyptians.
Hey, that's cool.
I did. They had a pizza place in Youngsville, North Carolina. There was Egyptians of all people.
That's awesome.
And if you knew anything about Youngsville, which you probably don't, Youngsville's like a little rinky-dink rural town, so you would never think that there would be Egyptians there. But yeah, they're pretty cool people.
Mm.
Big Bad Baby Daddy said, I can say Hustle and Money had some more surprises in store, and we took 2 L's, but we had 2 wins. Yes, we will get to that very soon as we approach the next match of our card. Egyptian pizza sounds gas. Oh, I actually want some Egyptian pizza.
Now
I wonder what that is.
he said it sounds gad, but you said gas.
He said gas. He was trying to correct himself, Mr. Gad. What are you trying to say? Get the gas? Try to get the
It
gas.
was so gad. Oh, that was so gad.
I'm swearing off of French fries because they French, says Big Bad Baby Daddy. Don't you dare
Oh,
diss on
man,
French
yeah,
fries, you bastard.
yeah, I can't, yeah, I can't, yeah, I can't get behind you on that one. I like a
You
good French
you
fry.
you curly
I
fry
know,
eating
bro.
some bitch. You eat curly fries now.
I like them too. About the only way I don't like potatoes is baked. I don't care for a baked potato, but the rest of the ways, mashed, fried, au gratin, you know, it's all good.
You like hot potatoes, not baked potatoes.
Right, right.
Mm-mm-mm.
I think baked potatoes is just a waste of a good potato.
I understand that. Next up, for the Women's Unified Championship, Jen versus the champion War Maiden, where War Maiden retained her gold in another defense. Jesus Christ, this woman's unstoppable. But Jen put up a good fight. That is a fact.
Yeah, Jen
I
is the
wanted Jen. I wanted
yeah
Jen to win, man.
yeah Jen is like Sami Zayn right now in IWA.
Oh man,
She gets so close, so close, man. Yeah, it's almost disappointing, man. She
you gonna
gets
stop
so
talking about
close,
Euros, Ali?
but yeah, War Maiden, the name alone, somebody got to
Well,
beat her.
well, here's Colton, aka Scar Goliath, and also War Maiden.
He got a winner with that one.
Yeah,
Oh, War Maiden's been a beast. Like, I
absolutely.
don't
Yeah.
like when you suggested the match that you did in the management chat, which they've already faced before. I
Oh,
makes you
that
wonder
shit is gonna kill.
because they
War Maiden
faced
versus Queen
before, and we all saw
Conchita.
the result.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they fucking beat the dog shit out of each other.
Yeah. Shout out to Quinn Kushida for finally getting some proper ring attire.
Yeah,
Will's coming out there looking like a soccer mom for a little while.
I know. Whoever the creator was for her, man, they need to go get some tips from some people in Baltimore.
you
I
in
don't know if
Baltimore.
they need to, I don't know if they need to do all that, but yeah.
But Jen versus War Maiden, that matchup was good. Jen, I feel like is going to hold gold eventually. I think it just needs to be the right moment. But she builds that momentum, as you said. But
Yeah,
then it gets cut down, on somebody
yeah,
that's on their rise. Like War Maiden's been crushing everybody that comes inside of her. Now that
I
really
don't
could have
feel
gone either
like
way.
I don't feel like the momentum got cut down by it. I feel
I
like
feel
Jen
like
can handle it.
Jen's momentum gets risen, but then it gets cut down a bit. I don't know. I
I mean,
I know what you
I
mean.
mean,
I know what you
yeah,
mean.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's gonna necessarily slow anything down with her. I mean, she's still relatively new in IWA. You got to remember that as well. She hasn't been around very long, and already have done the things that she's done in IWA is a pretty big deal, just by
Yeah,
itself.
one of the most
So,
brutal triple threat matches during her debut.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of potential. I see a lot of potential. I don't,
I feel like
I don't.
Helga also gets in her head a lot. Well, I've noticed.
Yeah, I don't co-sign people easily. But I would definitely co-sign Jen. I see a lot of potential. I see a pretty good future as far as that goes.
yes, she wants it, and that's the thing that you. A lot of people say they want to be here, and then they here, and then they not there. She wants to be here, and she shows she's always training. While we
Yep,
goofing off, she's
literally.
training.
Yeah, you got us in trouble a few times, mighty.
Yeah, I know. Keeping up noise in the locker room.
All that noise, all that ruckus,
That's that ruckus over there. I heard the ruckus.
all
I'm
that
like,
damn tomfoolery, shenanigans.
yeah, that's our shit. But she'll have her time. I feel like she'll have her time.
Yes,
She does have a
yes, you
rematch
will.
at the greatest show in 3 weeks. So can she seal the deal there? So we'll see.
Heck yeah. I guess we shall see. Anybody else want anything to say on this before we move on to the next one?
No,
No.
All right. Well, we already talked about the match that was after this between Mighty and Jack, but now we're going to move on to the IWA Unified Men's Championship as it was Xiaolong King versus the Wild Child, Lewis West versus the champion Joker. And look who walked out the
who
champion,
would have who would have ever thunk?
And,
Xiaolong King.
and that arm bar or arm lock, whatever that move called, that bitch is deadly.
But they've been
When you
going
had
back
it
and
on,
forth. So he tapped out the man that he wanted to.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
tapped out the champion, so it's no disputing.
And
yeah.
Xiaolong
There ain't
kind of
that.
gets slept on at times, I would say, in a sense.
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
he
you know.
slept on. He
Well,
just
I mean, I don't know,
he's
man.
quiet.
I ain't really. Yeah, he's just it's Yeah, I guess you could actually say that he slept on because he's not somebody that you necessarily look for, unfortunately. And
Because
I've
it's like
known,
he was gonna do a tag team with Hayabusa, then he's on singles, then he's like he has like a win-loss record, and then it's just like we see him in this title opportunities. Here he is.
I don't know, it's
Well, look,
insane.
look, look who trained him.
Yes, we all know, Mighty. You trained him with your gloriousness. We know.
Yeah, man. Like
Mighty,
shit.
you ain't trained Shaolin King. You went to the temple and you got trained, man. Stop it.
Shit, man. Goddamn, man. Like
Don't forget
I,
there's people that know the
I don't,
history in here with
I
you,
don't
man. Don't
like,
do
I don't like to brag, but it took a lot for me to get him where he was, and I trust me, I don't want to take credit, but I will. It took a lot to get him ready for this match, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I took him to the temple, helped him out, showed him some little karate, kung fu, what now, and how what and all that stuff. And you know, me being the green belt, I showed him some little tricks of the trade, some of that little arm bar he had. So I'm not taking credit,
it.
but yeah.
I hope there aren't any electrical storms near you.
What? I had to show him some little karate know-how, man. I had to show him how to sink that motherfucker in. I said, "Gotta hook that motherfucker."
There
Yeah,
can't be any storms, and there can't be any storms where you're at right now because you're awful confident in that nonsense you're
Shit,
spewing.
man.
he gets electrocuted, and then Daryl's over here. You just got your ass electrocuted.
Shit,
What you
man.
get is what you get. It's what you get for telling stories.
Yeah. Shit. But with him winning that championship, I think he made himself a marked man because you know Joker ain't gonna go nowhere. Joker been, I
No.
think that's Joker's first loss in a while. So you know
Yeah,
Joker ain't gonna take that sitting down, and Joker them turn to a fucking crazy ass. Like this
And,
dude,
and Big
not
Bad
the
Baby
Joker.
Daddy just stated this about your tag partner. Every time I got a nun's panties in the temple, Shaolin King practiced the arm bar on a training dummy. Glad to help.
See,
well, some of everybody's taking credit for Shaolin King's success.
shit.
I guess they love Shaolin King that much, Daryl.
I guess, man. Like you wouldn't ever think it, but yeah, I guess so.
And now
Yeah.
Congratulations.
he has a challenger in Lewis West, who him and Lewis have a, I feel like it's a personal situation going on.
Yeah,
Now, will that
yeah.
even make it to the damn show?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a powder keg, as they like to say.
So yeah, I'm actually excited about what's gonna come of that, but I'm afraid that match might not even make it there because the history that these two have and the personal beef they have with each other. Like, will that match even make it? Will it even start?
That shit's crazy.
Welcome, Logan Slater, the SPW
Hopefully,
boss man and the former Intercontinental Champion, which we shall talk about later when we get there. But
hopefully,
as we were talking
hopefully
about
they
with the
can.
Lewis West Joker and Shaolin King situation, I feel Joker, he held that gold for, I'm not trying to diss him when I say this, but not really too long. So when he won it,
Yeah, who wins the title and loses it? That is crazy. But I don't know
It
nothing about
happens. I mean, it happens. I've won titles and lost them. I've won titles and lost them in the same night.
that.
Shit happens.
Yeah, but
But
Joker is gonna be a main player, I think, down the line.
Joker's turned it around, man. Joker's
And
turned
yo,
it around.
dude, turned around. That motherfucker fucking submitted Jack.
Yeah, yeah. He's on one. He's on one.
yes,
How
he
many people,
is.
how many people can say they submitted Jack?
Not a lot. That is a fact.
Yeah,
No matter what anybody says, nobody can, not a lot of people can say that.
I haven't had a
Or
match
they
with
get that jack rap.
Yeah, hit you with that Jack rap. It's over with.
Jack Rap.
You almost got me with it yesterday.
Is that when you jammed his
Remember, you were
finger?
sick.
He was sick.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
the water you drank had set wrong on your stomach. You
How is
bumped
it
your
that all
toe.
these things just keep happening to you when you lose, but when you win, you're all of a sudden fine?
Oh, man. I don't like to brag or nothing like that. Or like I said, I'm not one to make excuses, man.
Oh my God.
See, I gotta be, man. It's snowing. It's a bad storm here. Maybe I gotta be careful. I might get struck just by being on the phone with you, man. I tell you,
No, I'm not
Or
one to make
Daryl.
excuses, man. Hey,
Okay, how about this? You guys be bunkmates for a day.
oh man.
no, no.
He get the
Daryl in
bottom
the
bunk
Mighty's
then.
house or Mighty in Daryl's house. Who
He
knows?
gets
I
he
mean,
gets the bottom bunk.
that's fine. You get
Mud
closer to the
Butt
electricity.
Mafia says Big Bad Baby Daddy. Mud Butt Mafia.
Oh, he talking about the Midnight Munchie Mafia. Oh, okay. What about them?
Mud button. Wow.
I think he's talking about you two if you guys were bunkmates.
Oh,
No, no, not at all.
no, sir.
No,
We don't do
no,
that here, sir.
no.
That's a hustle money house.
All right, Mighty, I've heard you stop by there for the baby mamas.
Oh man,
You know,
selling food.
Mighty likes a little drama every now and then. I wouldn't surprise me.
Remember, he's high and mighty.
Yeah, I'm high
Yeah,
and mighty, honest mighty. Just a couple of names that
The
just
no
thrown
sell
out there.
Messiah.
no
Yeah, just a
summer
couple
side.
of names I go by.
He fed
I,
Satan.
yeah, shit, man.
They have so many names.
E-Fed
On
killer.
account of people having the ruins. The
The
runs.
runs,
Oh,
the runs. You got the run. You shouldn't eat all that Jack in the Box. It'll do that to you.
dude. Jack in the Box is good. I need to go get me some Jack in the Box shit.
Hell no, I cannot fuck with Jack in the Box, man. I'll
We
probably
don't
eat
have
they
them.
egg rolls and they churros
They
and
have
We don't
egg
have.
burgers.
rolls at Jack in the Box? What?
I
Yeah,
would not eat an egg roll from
I
Jack in the
not
Box.
here they don't, but probably where you live.
yeah.
You know, Mighty lives in East Bubblefuck over there. Ain't no telling what they got.
He's what? What did you say? Bubble fuck?
Yep, East Bubblefuck. Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
Um, um. Okay then.
I won't respond to that
It's
nonsense.
it's 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 like 500 miles away from parts unknown.
Ah, so he lives close to Kane, Ultimate Warrior, and a few other wrestlers that are from that area.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Him and the Ultimate Warrior was neighbors. They lived on the line beside each other. You can't tell.
Oh well, shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
He just as off his rocker as the Ultimate Warrior ever was.
So much diarrhea, porcelain punishment, says Big Fat Baby Daddy.
Yeah, that's rough.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, I would imagine he has to deal with that with all the kids he has. Some of them must have had diarrhea.
But no, that come from Big Bad Baby Daddy eating everything in the refrigerator.
Their egg rolls are okay with the teriyaki chicken bowl.
Yeah, see, Ali lives in East Bubblefuck as well. So
Yeah, Ali is 5 hours from me.
yeah. I don't know if I would eat an egg roll from. Ain't Jack in the Box a burger joint?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's where I'm like, how do they have fucking egg rolls?
Well, it say Jack in the Box. You don't know what you're gonna get in the box.
I would hope I would know.
Are you the person making this box?
I don't know. I
Probably.
open a box and it's an egg roll in there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the surprise egg roll. I don't know.
Diaper disasters, says Big Bad Baby Daddy.
Yep, those are bad too.
Oh, Ali want a diaper match, huh?
Oh God.
A diaper on a pole match. If he loses, he has to change the diaper. If he wins, his baby mamas have to do it for a week.
That that is fucking yeah. We should do a diaper match with Ali. He
Big
wins.
Now
He
Fat
with
Baby
gets
Daddy says they dabble in a lot of things.
diapers. He say dabbles in a lot of things.
That's what it says. And then they serve tacos, but they are fried. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't fuck with
okay, that's
tacos.
different though. That's not like an egg roll where I usually see those at like another kind of restaurant.
a fried taco might be all right.
Nah, it ain't everything you think it is. That shit's kind of
Oh,
boring.
oh, well, never
Apparently,
mind
there's a
then.
deal out here where you get like 12 for like $5.
If you can get 12 of anything for $5, you shouldn't eat it. Um, oh,
You should tell that. Hey, you should tell that to Ali. He got 12 baby mamas.
I thought he had more than that. I thought he was like 150 or something now.
Shit, I don't know.
yeah, you know, he was in Japan not too long ago.
He
Oh
trying to
yeah.
he trying to add another one to the stable. The goddess.
I'm talking about Jack in the Box. Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we are. We
That's
were
what
too.
we're talking about,
And we
Ali.
talking about Jackie in the Box.
Oh
Oh
God.
Lord.
Oh shit. Next
Okay,
question.
moving on. Moving
Next
on.
question. Next question.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything to say on the IWA Men's Unified Championship?
No
No,
sir.
man. Congratulations to Shaolin King. Just don't fumble.
Yeah, congratulations to Mark Jannetty. I mean, Shaolin King.
So what? Are you trying to be the Shawn? He's the Janetti?
It's
That's
clear
exactly
I'm
that's what he
trying.
just
Are you
implied.
gonna be
Yeah.
like Kurt Angle and go make your own parody of "I'm just a sexy Kurt. I'll make your ankle hurt."
I don't need to. It's a known thing.
That would be funny as hell. Mighty dancing around to the Shawn Michaels
I could
music.
see it. Who do
Oh
you
my
think he's
god.
gonna get to sing it with him? What lady on the roster? Do you think it's gonna be Mona?
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it had to be. Couldn't be nobody else.
I could see it. I could see that
Yeah,
duet. They're
yeah.
gonna be on America's Got Talent next day.
Yeah,
And then they're
shit.
gonna
Yeah,
be
they
on
on
Dancing with the Stars.
fucking Mad Thing, all that shit.
Daryl's gonna be the person that just gives him that weird look, just be like shaking his head with his arm crossed.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yep. All
uh,
that racket.
Now, next up was a triple threat tornado tag match between Adonis Garland and Corino the Anarchist versus Pretty Smooth Bucks and Jalen Cotton versus Berserkers Big Lou and Goliath, with the Anarchists walking out victorious.
So the name is not the Anarchists. They go by the Rush.
The Rush. Okay,
Yeah, they were the ones with that funny ass music.
Hey man, that's Planet Stasiak, man. That's an underrated thing, man.
indeed,
Okay. All
and
right.
it was
Yeah, I
good to
said that
see
too. I
Pretty
said, "Hey
Smooth.
man, what's wrong with playing Stasiak, man? I like that when he was playing Stasiak on Raw."
I didn't see him as Planet Stasiak on Raw, so I don't know.
It was
That was
good to
pretty
see Pretty
cool.
Smooth cut their teeth and stuff.
Yeah,
And it looked like Rush is making their way in the tag scene. And then Berserkers, when I first saw the two that were in here, Big Lou and Goliath, good God, I was scared. I was scared.
Don't be
yeah.
scared.
Trying to see what parent works the best because it seemed like Goliath and Wildside they can get it done, but when the titles are on the line, they can't. So I'm like, let me try another pairing of Big Lou and Goliath. See if that works. But we really don't know if that works because it was tornado style, so we would have to do traditional.
Yeah. Yeah, see how that pans out for him.
So I think you really like Daryl. I don't know if Daryl said this before, but I feel like I've heard him say it. Really can't judge a team in a tornado setting
Yeah, I've
because
said it. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
more of a free fall than
Yeah.
a
It's
tag.
more like you got it's a bunch of singles matches going on really in that match. Yeah, and that's not saying that those kind of matches don't have their place. Once again, every match has its place except for some matches. But yeah, man, you can't really tell if a tag team is a tag team and will really gel unless you have them in an actual tag team match. So it'll be to see. I mean, got to get them in there. Maybe put them on the U.S. Pure Tag division or something. See what they can do.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So yeah, I guess that'd be a shift. I would have talked to Coach and see if he would want to move the Berserkers to the Peer division.
Hmm.
I could see that happening. Like,
I
I
mean,
would
they're
imagine
not they're
a
not
lot of
going to
teams
ever
could still.
they're not
Sorry,
going to
what?
ever really be. You good, brother? You good? They're not going to ever really be able to test their metal as a tag team as frequently in the world tag division. They'd have to, if they really want to know how they function as a tag team. That's where they would need to be, unless they
Okay.
specifically requested that all their matches be traditional tag matches. Then that's a different story. But the U.S. Pure Tag Division, or well, that championship is that's pretty strict. It's pretty strict discipline. So
Yeah. That's
yeah,
that's gonna be another tag team title. It's gonna be hard to win or lose.
Well, we know who the first can. We have the two teams that will be facing off at the Grand Royale, which are Mysterious Munchy Mafia's Homeless Dave and Blind Man will be taking on Mighty and MG.
Oh yeah.
That should be a
Well,
good one.
Mighty MG. Boy, y'all better win.
Oh, damn. Wait. What happens if they don't win?
Well, y'all just lost to two homeless guys. I mean,
Well, a homeless man and a blind guy because homeless Henry is no longer with us.
oh, well, either way it goes, that's a hard mountain to climb once you're at the bottom of it.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good one though. I don't want to sleep on Blind Man because he did win King of the Ring. So
And he won the
Yeah.
Crown Jewel Championship. You had the first ever blind champion and King of the Ring winner.
and he did beat Jack and I don't want to say the other guy's name. I don't want to get copyrighted.
We all know who he beat. He's no longer with us, but Jack
Yeah.
Rage was one of those men, and that was a shocker when Jack was the first eliminated in that triple threat.
Yeah.
A lot of people were shocked about that. They were like, "What? That happened?"
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't. I figured. But hey,
I thought you were one of the people that were shocked.
I just acted shocked.
Now okay. You're a great actor.
Cowboy. I
Yeah,
tell you what,
I know so that I just like
Don't give yourself too much credit, right?
they call me Keyfade Mighty. So hey.
Oh, who are these people?
Hey, I got people, man.
I got people. I, oh gosh. So for this triple threat tornado tag, does anybody else have anything they want to say about these three teams?
Um
no, congratulations
yeah,
to
congratulations. I'm kinda interested to see where this tag division goes. I
It
do wanna
grows.
make
There's a lot.
I do wanna kinda make an announcement here if Daryl's cool with this, but I do wanna if he's cool with this, I do want to make Daryl the director of the tag team division.
Ooh.
cool. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I'm digging it.
So if we do see any tag team matches, Daryl be the director or the producer of those matches going forward.
Cool.
Understood. I think that's a great
Yeah,
idea if Daryl does take up the mantle.
yeah. I mean, cool. Yeah, I can hopefully do a good job. I've somehow or other never thought when I first got into this that I'd end up a tag team guy, but that's what happened. And doing that, like I had said before, once I figured it was going to be tag team for a little bit. I started studying tag team wrestling and checking out, ins and outs of it. So I got a little bit of knowledge as far as that goes. And we got a good tag team division, both of them, the U.S. Pure and the World. They are both of them. They're both great divisions. It'll be cool. Should be fun.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you were the first to hear it here. Daryl Williams taking charge of the tag team division of both the Peer and World Tag Division.
yes sir.
And now, as we move on to a great matchup that I feel like was kind of underrated in my eyes, I feel like it was underrated. John Robb versus Harnage Legba versus Mr. Patterson versus VJ with Harnage walking out victorious.
I didn't think that match was underrated. I feel like it delivered like it was supposed
Yeah.
to. It put light on those who don't get the recognition. Me personally, I feel like DMP came in and just fucking hit the ground running, like
Yeah.
fucking just unapologetic. Um, as we all know, and I had announced, Wes will be stepping away from IWA, so he brought his son in to kind of fill his place or whatever, and Wes will be having a farewell match at the Grand Royale. His opponent will be announced at a later date, but I do have somebody I have in mind, but I'm gonna wait to see if that plays out the way I want it to. But West Grand final match will be at the Grand Royale. And then his son will be taking his spot.
It's unfortunate that I'll be busy. I would I would have been honored to be in his last match.
That was kind of the match that I wanted. 'Cause as Joe know, I pitched that to him before, but it's like everything never lined up with him winning that fatal four way, so it just didn't line up.
Yep. Yep, I would have. We got some history. We traded a world title back and forth in SPW. He's a hell of a competitor. He'll be missed, but we'll see what his son can do.
Yeah, we actually did. His son won that match.
Yeah,
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 we made a big against three big names. I would say that John VJ, who's a grand competitor here, and also the next uh, Hall of Gamer,
Yep.
yeah.
And if you notice in that
DMP,
match,
and the
VJ and
Savage
DM,
John Ross.
yeah, if you notice in that match, DMP and VJ was really going at it with each other.
They
Yeah,
have a rivalry going on, so I don't doubt it.
So you had to have known that John Robb or Harness was going to win that only because VJ and DMP weren't really worried about who's going to be the next number one contender because they already have a belt on the line between the both of them.
yeah. Plus, they just fight with each other anyway. So yeah,
Yeah, they was just going at it. So yeah, that's going to be crazy to kind of see how that goes because I did
But
talk
when
to
you say
VJ.
that contender for a championship, does that mean Harnage gets a title shot?
Harness faces Shaolin King next.
Ooh,
mm.
unified championship matchup. Wow, that's huge.
Don't fumble, Shaolin King. Don't
Yeah.
fumble.
But you also said Lewis West is also looking to get back at him as well, so it could be a triple
Well,
threat.
I announced that match for 3 weeks from now, but like I said, we don't even know if that match is going to happen with the history they got. Because
Okay,
Yeah,
the
okay,
way the way I'm gonna put this is, and I'm gonna announce it here. If either one of
okay.
them touch each other before that match is off.
Oh, wow.
so saith Jack Tunney.
Because I've been seeing Lewis been still making like little comments at Crystal in the chat. I know
Man,
Shaolin King
let
has
them
seen it.
dudes fight. Let them dudes fight. Don't put no, don't put no. If they touch each other, they. No,
I
man. We it's
I see where
IWA,
he's
man. We
coming
fight
from
in
though.
IWA.
We fight in IWA, but we also want matches to be they're both at 100%. If one of them fights each other outside of that, that
Yeah,
could
we don't
cause
want another
disrespect.
Jack versus Mighty situation where Mighty wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Come
I need to
on,
get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
man.
doctor note for
I'm
you.
just,
We need to get you
I want-
tested then.
yeah. It was clear I wasn't 100%, but I'm a fighting. I'm
All
a
right.
fighter.
All
I'm a
right, Daryl,
fighter.
you had to bring him his water from now on, so it's actually clean. I trust you. Well, I feel like you might poison him. I mean, I think you would actually.
Yeah, I'm a fighter, man. I don't make excuses, man. Let's fucking go.
Oh, man.
But
Anything
yeah,
else we want to say
Congr-
about this four-way?
Congratulations to Legba.
congratulations. Yeah.
Next
Mm-mm-mm.
up, the do or die X Division Championship was on the line. KD King Dominator versus the
King
champion
Vitamin.
JCJ, and JCJ retained.
Yeah, because he snuck him.
I thought King Vitamin was gonna get him for a minute though, man. I thought.
King Vitamin.
JCJ snuck him, man. He hustled him.
That's what they do in Hustle and Money. They hustle.
Yeah, he slept that man before the match could even get started. I was like, oh god. It was a wrap after that.
He wanted
Oh,
it. He wanted it more. He wanted it more.
yeah.
But
Shit.
don't take anything away from KD, a fighter here that held like all the mid card championships here in IWA. Like he comes around when he can, and then look what he does. He does put on the show.
They
That's
put on the show, but
yeah.
shit, did JCJ have something to prove? He didn't want to be one of those champions where everybody, because I'm sure everybody thought JCJ was going to lose that. Because,
Uh,
me
I couldn't
personally, I
say
thought he
win
was
or
going to
lose. I feel like
lose.
it could have gone
Personally, I
either
thought he was
way.
going to lose because KD, you every time you put him in that situation, he wins. So I was kind of shocked that he didn't win.
The pile
But
driver put him out eventually, says Big Bad Baby Daddy.
nah, it was that fucking old grease. Because I seen JCJ handing him a burrito, wishing him good luck before the match. I seen that fried burrito he gave him.
You probably ought not accept food from somebody you're about to be in a match with.
I heard Stubbs robbed his taco cart for that food.
Oh God. Mm-mm-mm.
Stubbs.
Uh-oh, JCJ, always preheat the oven. Well,
See, but since we're on the
what do you?
subject of
Preheating
JCJ, his
oven.
next opponent will be Devo Peace.
Ooh.
Hmm. Hmm. Well then.
Well, you know what
And
they
if,
say, righteousness.
yeah, and if he can get past Devo Peace, I have another opponent in line for him.
Well, if he loses, if JCJ loses, though, will JCJ's opponent that you're thinking of go to Devo Peace?
If he can handle this guy, because he
Okay.
got to handle all fucking 500 pounds of him.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Because
I can't
X
wait to see
Division
where that
has
Who
no
goes.
do
limits, and
who do we
Stubbs
have?
did try to do that Ultimate X.
Oh, Stubbs is 500 pounds.
Close to it. What was
I
he,
knew
And
he was
my
200?
boy
big.
Stubbs. Man. JCJ, former friend, challenges for my belt, shaking my head. Bring him on.
Mm-mm-mm.
You got a belt, man. You got a championship. You got a target on your back now. Anybody might come after you.
And Stubbs, in the recent promo where Blind Man and Homeless Dave made their declarations against the Mighty and MG, Stubbs also declared himself for the Grand Royale.
Oh shit!
That's what's up,
Yes.
Stubbs.
Can
Hell
we
yeah.
see Stubbs running back with Leo if he chooses to in the
We
Iron
almost,
Man match?
we almost lost Leo in that match, man. If Stubbs had hit that splash, it would have been over, man. He'd have killed
Oh my
he'd have killed
god!
Leo. I was so scared. I
I'm so scared.
was, man. I was worried. It looked bad
Don't
for a
sleep
minute,
on
man.
Stubbs though. Stubbs he killed a man in the Hell in a Cell.
I know. I know. I like Stubbs, man. I like Stubbs. He's big.
I think he hangs around the wrong crowd, but hey, he's a good guy.
Right here, Stubbs just declared he's munching. I'll do it as long as there's food. Munching continues. Okay.
Oh my god! At least he got
JCJ,
salads,
not
but
the
not the
toss time.
tournament toss.
Hey, Stubbs is not easy to toss around, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hell
But
no. You
yeah,
seen him? He's big.
yeah.
He almost came
Hopefully,
close to becoming one of the six-man, eight-man tag team champions in that Hell in a Cell against Hustle and Money when they had the rivalry in the Mysterious Munchie Mafia.
yeah. Stubbs is he a hard hitter, man. Not because he big.
Exactly. That was Blind Man's first choice for his team. When he was making the group, he chose Stubbs first.
Yeah, the governor.
The governor. You know, if he would have lost that feast, if he was in the feast or release and he would have lost, I feel like he would have just became the president.
Yeah, he would have came
I
back as a
wonder.
president.
I wonder what is the deciding factor for a blind person when they're picking someone for their group. What do you?
I guess
Well, because
he
here's the
felt the
thing: when
body
he
of
went
him.
up to JoJo, JoJo, he felt his hair to make sure it was JoJo. But at first, it was Jack Graves, so he had to be turned around.
Oh my god,
And
that
he's like,
man.
JoJo, what if we're called the Prime Blind or something? Blind Prime.
Blind time.
Like, we still got that mixed tag team tournament that we're supposed to be
Yes,
doing in
yes,
some time in the
yes,
future.
yes.
Yeah.
Mixed
I'm just trying to
tournament.
spread stuff out because I don't want to keep it too
Yeah.
close. That's why I had to switch the
You don't want
dates
to have
on
a
the.
tournament right after to another tournament.
Yeah, I had to spread. I even had to switch the dates on the Grand Royale so
Uh
that
huh.
way Leo's not doing 2 60 minutes 2 weeks after each other.
The Prime Rib Master says Big Bad Baby Daddy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Prime rib
Well,
minister.
that do or die Expedition Championship. Anybody else want to say anything on it before we go to our 11th matchup?
No,
No,
sir.
congratulations to JCJ for holding on to the belt, man. Good look.
Yeah, gotta get him drug test. All right.
Damn, don't
We
drug
had the
test me.
first
Shit.
We had the first ever triple threat death match for the IWA Intercontinental Championship, as it was SSR Sir Scott Ryan versus Amen versus the champion Logan Slater. But in the end, we have a new champion and Sir Scott Ryan.
Oh god.
Sir
I'm
Scott
not
Ryan.
even trying to be funny, but Scott Ryan is
Sir Scott Ryan is a fucking dog. Don't you dare say
yeah.
nothing else.
Yeah,
Damn,
he really
damn,
yeah. He
came back
no, and
to
it's
fire.
crazy because
Damn.
man, he's hard to beat. He's hard to beat. You really got to be on your toes with him.
I've been a fan of Sir Scott Ryan and DTKA and had matches against him. Sir Scott Ryan is the truth.
Yeah, and Logan did
Jason J
ask.
said no steroids or antibiotics. And speaking of Sir Scott Ryan, I have a question for you both to answer. Do you think if he would have came up as his other persona, do you think he actually would have won?
I think he was going either way, only
Ah,
because
good
once
answer.
he
Yeah, yeah.
once he isolated Logan by himself, I think he knew what he needed to do. And I honestly, at first, I thought Logan was gonna pull it through. I did because it was his setting. So I'm like, okay, he'll pull it through. But it's like Seth Scott Ryan was kind of playing the role of let them destroy each other, and then we'll get him out, and then I could just pick up the pieces with him. And that's
Yep,
exactly what he did. He just picked them apart.
yep.
Sir Scott Ryan, jack of all spades. Amen. Didn't have a prayer. He just got in the way, but not my way. Sorry about your damn luck, Slater. Damn.
And Slater did come in and ask, could he run it back with Sir Scott? I have no issue with that. That I think he wants to see because Sir Scott Ryan, that's his second victory over Logan. So I think Logan want to see if he can put him away. And I'm not one to turn down people want to fight. So I'm like, yeah, cool. If you want to run it back, run it back.
Hmm. Some
So
people just
of
love the
course it will
beef.
be non-title because, as we all know, you don't get title matches, rematches. You would have to beat the champion to get the rematch. So that match will be non-title. I would have to get with Sir Scott Ryan's handler to see what type of match.
Welcome
Sir Scott
Cedric
Ryan.
Walls, aka the Legacy Champion Leo Blade, which we will be talking about
Oh,
here soon as we approach his match. Almost. Hi, Grandpa.
Yeah, so yeah, yeah, it really ain't nothing else to say about Sir Scott Ryan. That dude seen what he wanted, went there and got it, dissected the both of them, and that's he. Hey man, ain't no easy guy to beat neither. I think they had the equivalent of each other. They both dogs. So yeah, he planned that out perfect. He let them destroy each other, and he just picked up the pieces on both of them.
yeah.
Diamond Down Page, we will be in touch, boss man. So he's talking to you.
I mean, that was
Yeah, I
crazy.
know. I already know what he's talking about too. Jackie already beat my dough down, bitching about it.
Oh,
Well, do we have anything else we want to say about the IWA IC title match? First
No,
ever
sir.
death match, too. That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
yeah. Congratulations to Sir Scott Ryan, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And speaking of Jackie Tyson, who we brought up a little bit here, for the IWA Female Honor World Championship, it was the champion Jackie Tyson defending against Athena, and Athena became the champion.
Yeah, Jackie got smoked.
Sorry, Leo. It doesn't help him with Crystal either, so you're not left out.
Hey, he can't join this, Cedric.
Well, he did try that last time. Remember, we literally tried for God knows how long, and it's still not letting me join it. I accepted both his requests, but apparently it's not letting him join him, so I'm sending him a request now.
It's probably like I had said last time. You got to be over to get in these.
Is Leo Blade not over?
Not in my eyes, but to others.
Oh.
He's an E
Not
fan.
in
Uh,
your eyes. Okay. Your
hmm.
eyes can see straight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people just not able to cut the mustard.
Jackie drank a little bit too much bubbly the night before. Did y'all see her stumbling to the ring? Oh, great. He's using a mighty reference now.
Hey, don't you dare.
Just say, Daryl,
Don't,
am I wrong here?
don't
He
you
is,
dare
man.
steal my material.
He is. He is. Gimmick infringement.
Shit. That's my shit.
But Athena becoming champion once again. How about that?
It's,
Yeah.
I guess with her being an inductee into the Hall of Fame, she wants to go in with the championship. But she has two opponents coming up. She has Raven and she has Mona.
Ooh,
And if
Yeah.
ooh.
Jackie wants her rematch, she has Jackie too. And Crystal just joined the women's world division. So she has what, 3 to 4 women after her?
Yep.
She's a marked
Big
woman.
target. Big target.
Let's not forget Charlie is a former women's champion as well.
Yep.
So this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be her hardest reign because she has so many women gunning after her, and we ain't even scratched the surface with Riley or Lonely Lisa, and they in the tag division. What if they want to dip their toes into that?
I mean, they've been waiting. Riley threw out a promo not too long ago. So they've
Hmm.
been waiting and waiting.
Hmm.
Lady Liberty's demise is always ready.
Okay. So what? Oh yeah, they do. You know what? Okay, yeah,
Because if
we
we're
all
talking
need
about
to
the
get
tag
together.
scene,
Yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
think it's
about.
a
Yeah,
factor.
we all need to get together because who was that who told me about Briggs? Was that you?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, we will
yeah. We need
definitely
to
get
get we
together.
need to we need to
Yes,
get with Daryl in a private
yes.
setting and
Let's
talk
just
about
have
that.
a management like call.
Yeah. We
Okay.
need to get Daryl on that because he has
Because
a
after what
team.
I told you, he literally said they're up for anybody to grab. But that's why I also want to bring it to y'all. That's why I brought it to you so we can bring
Because
it
I
to
know
them.
Daryl has a team he's working on as well.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So right there, after this or like whenever you guys want to do, we'll do a management call. I
Okay.
do have SPW Anarchy archives later on today, but we could do that management call whenever y'all are ready. But when it comes to the women's tag scene, I think there's one factor we are forgetting. Mother Russia
Mother
gets her
Russia.
women's tag
Yep.
tag. Yeah.
And I think
But who's her partner going to be?
I heard her name, and this name that I heard is a crazy name.
I'm going to guess and say Dawn.
I'm gonna guess and say, let's see,
Give
but
it.
I'm not. It's not.
Kelly
I
Red.
don't know yet. I don't want to speak that into existence yet because I have not spoke with them yet. But it was somebody who's a former stablemate of hers who did bring up a valid point. So we will see.
Okay.
Hmm.
I can't wait to see it.
Okay.
Somebody mute themselves.
Yeah, it's me. My bad.
Oh, well, and Big Bad Baby Daddy just stated it right there. Athena was tough, and that was a tough battle. Do we have anything else we would like to say about this matchup?
No sir.
Congratulations to Athena.
Yeah.
Well,
Enjoy that target.
Yeah.
I don't think Athena is a stranger to that whatsoever. I can safely say, and I think we can all agree.
And speaking to that, her championship has been updated. So her championship looks exactly like Leo Blade's championship without the logos. But I might end up changing the legacy part. But I would have to get with the two guys who had the championship made in their image to see if they okay with the women's championship
Oh my
holding it.
God! It actually worked.
What?
Leo Blade is here.
Where? Where?
You got some news, Leo?
Uh, he's here.
I don't see nobody.
Oh, now it just left. It was here. He was here.
Hmm.
Tell him he don't have to be scared. I don't want no title match.
All right, I sent you an invite, Leo. Try to see if it pops up on your end. If it doesn't, try. Here he is again.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh, God.
Yes! It's been months. It's been months in the making, Brandon. It's been months. I'm here
Oh, I'm
now.
excited for this. I know
Chris,
Daryl is too. Mighty,
Chris,
not so much.
shut your ass up, Chris. Shut
Oh,
your
my
ass up.
God. It would
Listen,
work.
listen.
It would work when he got to his fucking match, right?
Yeah, hey, damn right. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. Y'all talk about the
Ain't
greatness.
that
I'm,
some
I'm gonna shut
shit?
up.
All right,
I'm gonna,
we are actually at the main event, and we will let Leo speak on this as it was an Iron Man triple threat for the Legacy Championship. It was
mm-hmm,
between El Jefe Solidus, Devo Peace, the
mm-hmm,
champion Leo Blade himself, with Leo
mm-hmm,
Blade retaining, and yet
mm-hmm,
another
mm-hmm.
successful title defense. What do you have to say, Mr. Blade?
Man, make sure you italicize 430 counting 8 day
Wow.
title
Wow.
reign. 438. And Chris, I'm just gonna be honest with you, Chris. At this point, can we just call that Iron Man match the Leo Blade special? Can we call it that? Can we just call it that at this point? The Leo Blade special?
We'll work on that name.
Oh, we'll work on that name. Hey, listen. You know what? Keep going. Keep going. Y'all want to talk anything else about the match? You want to talk about the fact that Devo tried to add his stupid ass in the match, his little crash dummy ass in the match? You want to add the fact that Solidus, I wanted to give him a good retirement ceremony, but no, Devo had to bring his little righteous ass in. And Lord behold, once again, we make history. Anybody else? Any one of you guys want to make any comments? Anything else about the match? I mean, let's hear it. Let's go ahead and hear it.
Oh, okay, this is what I was gonna say because me and Daryl talked about this yesterday. I thought the element of adding somebody last minute was gonna throw you off because it seemed like it would have. But then I thought about it, I was like, man, I was going, and I think I said it on the mic. I said, I was going to take for him to get the first submission. After he get the submission, he going to get comfortable, and then he's going to go from there. And I'll be damned if that ain't what fucking happened. If you look at that whole match, it was perfectly played. He was letting them whoop the shit out of each other, and he was sliding there, Blade KO, or choke somebody out and then slide back out. And I was like, okay, yep, I see what he's doing now.
I want
And
y'all to see. Now I'm gonna take y'all into film study. This is what we do, obviously, with Leo Blade and his team. I want y'all to look at the first 10 minutes and look how much energy Debo is doing throughout the first 10 minutes of the match. He's so excited. He got his white on. He's just going crazy. But then as you start seeing, look how many times Leo tapped him out and pinned him.
yeah.
And then Solidus, by the time he started realizing it, I'm already up 6. And then we just kept on going. And after that, it was history. So I took advantage of the new guy. Because if he wants to join, like I told him in the chat, I get you wanted to come back with a bang, but don't come back with a bang on the gorilla. Go against one of the others monkeys out there. Don't go against the main course. No, no, that was stupid of him. And who he calls righteous, God didn't help him that day.
Yeah, so we have yet to have a successful cash in IWA.
Huh.
No, it was not. No, it was not. No, it was not.
And we were just talking about how Devo was so like he's a guy that usually gets like that success out of nowhere, and this time it was no success for him.
I know,
Oh,
man. He
not
he think
not not at
he think
all.
he edged. He think he edged, and turned out he was Christian.
That was yeah. And
so,
yeah.
so, so. Speaking of me, speaking of that title
Speaking of me,
defense, speaking of me and that title defense, I would like to make an announcement. And I really wanted to wait for the State of the Union, but the more and more I think about it, the more and more my publicist, he was right beside me, by the way, he told me to tell you guys hello.
And you will
How
be
you
doing a
doing?
dark side of EFED as well.
Yes,
Hmm.
I can do that now. Yes. So
Oh
Yes,
we will
wow.
get to
yes.
that. We will get to that also. But I just want to make this announcement to everybody who's watching. Everybody's going to watch later because this is going to be a big one. We have had our conversations, me and legal counsel, and I have spoken with Sir Daryl Williams, who is also on your live feed at this point.
Yep.
And the first introduction of what I proposed was a little bit of a bombshell, not gonna lie. It was very blockbuster.
Yeah.
And everybody didn't come to grips on that. You had people getting mad, blah, blah, blah. But then we had a come to Jesus moment, right? A little talkity talk, if you will. My main purpose of the legacy title is in fact legacy. Am I right? You want to build the legacy. Okay?
Yep.
If I'm gonna put my legacy on the line, as far as the 438-day reign, Daryl should also. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the next pay-per-view of the Grand Royale, you will see Leo Blade versus Daryl Williams, 60-minute Iron Man Hell in a Cell for the Legacy
Ooh.
Championship. If Leo
Wow.
Blade loses, he loses history. He loses the reign. He loses everything that he has built on for that title. If Daryl loses, as long as Leo Blade is legacy champion, Daryl Williams must retire from all
Oh,
wrestling.
Whoa.
wait. This ain't just IWA. This is everywhere. He can't wrestle.
He is prohibited, restricted from wrestling again. Take it away, boys and girls.
Daryl?
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Your
Okay.
thoughts.
Daryl?
Those are the stipulations. It
Wow.
makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that aside from winning the opportunity to face Leo Blade again for the championship, I have nothing else to offer other than that. It makes sense. 438-day title reign versus a 10-year career, and that's what we're gonna do. As long as Leo Blade is legacy champion, if I lose, I'm retired.
But you have to lose. There can't. If there's a tie, you could still stay.
Oh, there ain't gonna be no tie. We'll run that back in a sudden death.
Okay. Okay.
This will be decided. This will be decided. The greatest story ever told will, one way or another, come to an end.
But
What do you
before we
have to
get
say
to
there,
that,
Chris? Huh?
okay, this is what I gotta say. Before we get there, the pot stir mighty had challenged Daryl to a one-on-one match at the greatest show.
Holy shit. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Mighty, what? Bro, listen. Why are you trying to get involved? Why? Why are you trying to get involved? 'Cause I already see what you're doing. I already see what you're doing. I already see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're going to try to manipulate your little ass into this match, aren't you?
Oh no, I have plans. I'm doing a favor for a friend. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Oh my God. All these favors for friends, all this shit. Hey man, at the end of the
Can
day,
we be friends?
right, can we be at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you like Batista, and like I said yesterday, just give me what I want. I'm trying to become not only a guide, because guides have to take over other gods. I'm trying to be Thanos. I'm trying to take over, Mighty. If you're not noticing, I'm trying to take over here. I'm trying to take over DPW. I'm trying to take over a lot of places, and you are messing that up for me.
I'm
Damn.
just trying to get in where I fit in. I'm helping out. I'm What's that saying? Iron sharpens iron.
Man, let me
So
tell you something. You better tell me who this friend is, or
Well, Leo,
listen.
Leo, you are a smart man. Couldn't you maybe think it could be somebody from your past?
All I know is he ain't cool with Solidus. He damn sure ain't cool with CJ Frost. He ain't.
Hmm.
Maybe it's a ruse. Maybe he's playing you.
no, I can't be. I'm honest, mighty. What you
Motherfucker.
talking about
But you're
playing?
Listen.
trying to get
Like,
in Leo's head, so
hey,
you
hey,
must be doing
hey,
something.
hey, or I can just beat the shit out of you. I can just beat the shit out of you with
Oh,
it. Like, we can just go that route. We can go that route. I'm trying to
damn.
be nice about this.
Now we know how that's been going, so we could run that, and I could expose you, but like I said, I'm just let me do my part and help out. Let me help the dog out before he goes out his misery.
All right, if I ever hear all this higher power shit, you got Debo and his higher power, you got Mighty and his higher power. Who? Anybody else got a higher power? Anybody else got a higher power I don't know about?
Big Bad Baby
No.
Daddy has the power of his baby mamas.
Well, he got the higher power of the IRS. Listen,
What?
listen. Let's not take away from the big announcement. The big announcement is if Daryl Williams loses, he's retired. let's not take away from the big news. So tell that in the chat, Chris. If Daryl Williams loses Leo Blade at the Grand Royale, that motherfucker retired. As long as I'm champ, and I've been champ for over 400 days. What makes you think it's gonna be another 400 days? Daryl might have another trial by then. Think about it.
Yeah, that
Well,
would be crazy.
yeah, 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 yeah. But I mean, those are fair stipulations. I definitely I accept those stipulations, and I don't know, man. It's a lot bigger. There's a lot bigger riding on this now. It's not just a belt. It's not just a belt. Lose this one, we let a lot of people down. If I lose this one, I let Raina down. I let Charlie down. I let fuck Norris down. I let Crystal down.
That mighty
I
down,
let I let I
man.
let Chaotic down.
God,
I
You
believe.
know,
I fucking. It's crazy. I believed in
Hey
you.
man. Listen. I don't want to be sentimental. I don't want to be sentimental, Daryl. But on behalf of Leo Blade and the cabinet, wink, 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 wink.
nudge,
I,
nudge.
nudge, nudge. I would just like to say, it will be an honor to put you out your misery.
Damn. Damn. Well, speaking of
Hey,
Grand Royale, now that we did go through the show, we already know about the big announcement that was just made between Daryl and Leo. And do we have any more big announcements we would like to make for the Grand Royale? Because I also would like to talk about the 6 upcoming shows that I have listed that we have talked about. And now that Leo's here, we could hear his input as well. We already know how he feels about his match against Daryl. Is there anything else we should know at the Grand Royale besides that tag match between Homeless Dave and Blind Man versus the Mighty and MG?
Well, I will like to extend this, and this is up to Daryl if he chooses to accept this. Um, if he wants to compete in the Rumble, he can. That's up to him. If Leo wants to compete in the Rumble, he can. It's up to him.
Ooh. Oh.
well,
Wow.
out of respect to the champ and the importance of this match, I won't be in the Rumble.
and
Oh.
and
So is this
also
match, is the Grand Royale going to be the main event or is the Leo versus Daryl?
Oh, Leo versus Daryl.
Okay.
Main
and
Okay.
event.
also in respect to everybody else in that locker room, because I want everybody else to have a shot. I will politely decline on being in the and being in the Rumble match.
Okay, well, it's done. And also, Aguilo is actually pulled out too since he won his world title. So Dimebag will be taking his slot.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
And as we
So,
know, the last six after the winner go into the chamber. Like we did
Yep.
last time. but Mighty will be winning that, so I choose Leo. But that's neither here or there. But
Oh my god. Oh my god. Then you say you was gonna win the fatal four way. Then you say you're gonna win that shit. And then you say you was
I
sick.
I did a favor for a friend.
You did a favor
I
for
Stuff
a
I
like
let
that.
friend.
I let Daryl win, and like I told Daryl, I'm building you up to tear you down. This is all part of a bigger plan that he cannot see. So once it's revealed what's really going on, everything will be peachy.
So are you and Devo? Are you and Devo with the same higher power? Is that what I'm hearing? Are y'all in the same higher power?
Oh no! But once people see what's going on, they are gonna flip out. So
Yeah.
it's all
Okay.
part of a plan. Though I'm playing my part.
Well,
Man,
Maybe
you
But
know,
somebody
Mighty,
I
from the
you know,
will
Mighty
have
past.
always
I
got
will
well,
have
I'm.
Daryl ready for the Grand Royale. I promise you that.
But if we recall, during Mighty and Jack's match, you came out with a few particular people, Mighty.
I don't recall. Yeah, next match.
Uh huh. Well, do we have anything else to say on the IWA Grand Royale before we move on?
nah, man. It's gonna be a hell of a show. History's gonna be made one way
That's
or the other.
yeah, that's gonna be a very, very crazy.
It's going to be an emotional night.
Yeah, yeah,
Emotional
yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dang, y'all already talking about Daryl gonna lose. I mean,
No,
damn.
I'm
Oh
Like,
just
my
saying in
god,
general, it's going to be an emotional moment. It's a Grand
Jesus
Royale.
Christ,
It
hey
could be
man,
man!
the
hey
winner
man. You
winning
know
best
what?
ever one
You know
thing.
what, man? You know what? Hey, you know what? We'll just go ahead and have the insurance guy in the arena right then, bro. So that way we can go ahead
Oh,
and get the insurance papers laid out there. Let's just go ahead and sign them up. Sign your insurance papers. Let's get it all lined up, man.
I
Oh,
feel
man,
like
well,
Leo's
shit.
gonna have
I
at the
mean, fuck.
beginning of his theme song before he comes out like a funeral march where like six people are like coming out to like look down, and then as Leo's entering, it's all like the bell tolls like 10 times.
You
Oh
know
my
That
what?
shit would be
god!
dope, though.
You know
That would be
what?
dope.
I
Uh,
do. You know what? I may have a surprise at that.
Oh,
You just brought up a good point. You just brought up something. I might bring up something from Christmas past just for this
Oh
occasion.
my god!
Just for this
oh.
occasion. Just for this occasion. Just for this occasion. I might bring up something for Christmas past. Okay. All right. We're gonna be shit. It's gonna be damn near WrestleMania at this point.
And that's crazy. That's not even a WrestleMania type match, but it has a feel to it.
Wow,
I don't know. I'd
incredible,
say
incredible. A lot of
Leo
developments,
Blade
ladies
versus
and gentlemen.
Williams. 60 minutes in the Hell in a Cell for the legacy title. That's a Starcade WrestleMania Bound for Glory. That's a end of the line match. That's big.
Yep.
It's the big shebang. Everybody, stay tuned. Grand Royale, big announcements made. And it's such an honor to have Leo Blade on here after a while after the damn technology was kicking him out. Jeez.
Oh, I do have a question though, for Leo. Uh, with the whole Mr. IWA coming up, what is your thoughts on that?
I think it's bullshit. I think somebody that has came in this damn company and has built the U.S. title, bringing in here, boys and girls, the U.S. title to what it is today. And now for somebody to get a fucking ribbon saying they miss the IWA and can alter shit and can alter my shit. My shit. My shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan. And I'm gonna tell you right now, from me, whoever wins Mr. IWA, if you try that shit on me, I promise you, you will regret it. I promise you. So I'm just throwing it out there. I appreciate what you doing, Chris, but I'm telling you right now, I am not a fan, and I guarantee whoever tries that shit on me, whoever tries to fuck me over, cause I can see it. I can see somebody fucking me over. I can see it. I got more enemies than friends. I can see it. But when I have a lot of enemies, you need a group that's around you. You need a group supporting you. You know what I mean? You need a group. You need something to keep you safe. Something that is above the law. If y'all get my drift.
Yeah, hostility. Yeah.
No. Not hostility. Not hostility. They below the law. They don't give a damn. They below the law. We need some law and order here. We need some law and order here. And I know just the person to start it off. I know just the person who started off. So
Okay.
stay tuned for that.
So okay, let's make a judgment or a change of the rules to the Mr. IWA. Do you think it should be pillars only? What I mean by pillars only, people who started in IWA from day one.
I
Should only
think
they be allowed to enter that?
I well see. Mm, I like that idea. I like that
Yeah,
idea. How you feel about that, Daryl? I like the idea, but then I'm like, if somebody new comes in, this gives them the opportunity that they probably would never have.
How big is the tournament going to be? 8 people? 8?
Uh,
Because I believe you can have up to 32 in a tournament now. Just saying. Because
that would be crazy to have everybody on the brand competing at.
isn't there supposed to be a men and a women's one?
Yeah,
yeah,
Chris already
yeah,
claiming that women's.
yeah.
I feel like if it's 8, it should be probably pillars. But if it's like more than 8, that should be like a lot of dudes on the roster, you know?
No, I just got that fucking idea. Since okay,
What?
we talking about with this IWA thing, and you think IWA, you think of legacy, right?
Yes.
So why don't we have Daryl pick 4 and Leo pick 4?
Ooh.
The
I like
four
it.
standouts that you both think
I like it.
that
I
y'all
like it.
both, since y'all the legacy of the IWA right now. You pick 4 people. You pick 4. You pick 4. Whoever those 4 are will face off in a 8-man elimination match.
I like it.
And this will be taking place at the greatest show, ladies and
The
gentlemen, if you
greatest
guys
show.
know.
Yep.
I can pick anybody.
Anybody you want.
I
Any
like it.
4 people that you
Ho,
that you
ho,
know will
ho,
kind of do that.
ho. Any 4 people, period.
Any 4 people. Period.
Uh-oh. That's scary how he said it like that.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. We'll
I
be
got
in
my
touch.
4. I got my 4 already.
I got my 3. I'm questioning about this one. I'm questioning about one. I got my 3.
Are
I got
y'all willing to reveal them or no?
Yeah, oh,
but
yeah. I mean, I'll reveal
Let's
mine right
start
now.
with Daryl since he has his 4.
God.
I'll reveal mine
Let me
right
guess
now.
Daryl. Let me guess Daryl's. Chaotic gonna be in there. Who else? Fuck Norris gonna be in there. Who else gonna be in there? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, unfortunately, no. I mean, fuck Norris might have. He's been around for a little bit, but I got Mighty, Wild Man. I can't put Leo Blade in it, but I would.
You can.
Oh,
Wah,
okay.
wah,
Leo Blade.
wah.
Leo Blade. Mighty Wild Man, Leo Blade, and MG.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay, Leo. And the 4 don't have to be in IWA.
Stay tuned for my 4.
ooh, okay. This will be
Stay.
taking place at the greatest show, ladies and gentlemen. We heard 4 of the 8. Leo Blade will come back when he feels like he's ready to tell us the last 4. Stay tuned. And stay tuned for the greatest show, which is, do you want to tell us the date for the IWA Grand Royale and the greatest show, Boss Man?
So I can't get out my phone to look, but the greatest show will be I think February 13th, if I'm
Okay.
mistaken. And then the
And then
Grand
you said the Grand
Royale
Royale would be at the end of the month.
the end of the month. Cause that'll be Wes Graham's send off since
Okay.
he don't wanna from what I was told, he don't wanna have West in every um E-Fed, so he gave me his son instead. So
Okay.
Oh,
I
oh,
told him I
isn't
would give him a send off match.
oh, isn't that sweet? Isn't that lovely? That's
I
so
thought Leo
kind. That's
Blade
so
was about to
kind.
say shit. I was gonna pick West Grim.
That's so kind. That's so kind. That's so kind of you, Marty. That's so kind.
I'll give him a John Cena farewell.
All you hear in the background is John Cena's music.
Hell, I'll even let him pick his final opponent.
Ooh,
I
okay.
figured that's almost what you almost were going to do. That was going to be the twist that he was actually going to pick the opponent.
Yeah, I'll let him pick his final opponent.
Ooh. Wonder who he'll pick.
Well, stay
Well, if
tuned
I
for that.
Daryl, I'll have my picks tonight. I'll have my picks tonight. I'm curious about one in particular. I'll have my picks tonight.
Okay.
We are going to be doing a management call, so I think you'll be there as well.
And Leo, don't worry about the personal matters. If your picks is something personal with me, I will put business first.
Trust me. Oh, trust me. I was gonna pick him. No, it didn't matter if personal or not. Yeah, I already knows what you're talking about.
Okay.
He is definitely in consideration. Let me put it that way. He's definitely in
Okay.
consideration.
Like I said, IWS for everybody, business or not, it's for everybody. So yeah.
All right.
They are picking competitors Bloodstone for an 8-man match that will determine the Mr. IWA. And the same will be said for the women's side of things with
Oh,
Miss
do y'all have
IWA.
4 women in mind?
Oh, I already got my
Ooh.
women. Oh, I already got my women. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I already got my
Right
women in
off the
mind.
bat, I got mine.
I can name 4 off the top of my head. I can name 4 off the top.
All
The
right, let's hear it, Leo. You want to tell us?
all right. Obviously, you got the pure women's champion, Athena LaRoe. She is on there. That we already know
Okay.
that. Even though me and her don't see eye to eye on shit, she's good on that. You got one female that I can't effing stand. I can't believe I can't believe I am finna bring this bitch up, but I cannot stand her. Kaiba Frost will definitely be here.
Oh, okay.
Quinn Kushida will definitely be here. And there's one female in particular that I have not heard from in a long time, but I guarantee you, if I give her a call, Chanel Baltimore might come back.
Mm,
Okay. That's an interesting 4.
okay. Daryl?
Uh, War Maiden,
Oh?
Jin,
Ooh.
War Maiden, Jin. Was it Angelina West?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Angelina West and Crystal.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll just say you leave Crystal, boy, that girl's gonna kill you. She already
Yeah,
claimed that.
he waited until the last one. He probably had a different pick. It was like, shit, Crystal's gonna kill me later. All right, Crystal.
No, I knew she had already declared for it anyway. I wasn't gonna fuck that up for her.
Well,
Yeah, that's it.
now we have to wait for the 4 of the men on Leo's end whenever he's ready to reveal that for the greatest show. But we got the 8 women that'll be
That
competing for
is
Miss
gonna be
IWA.
that is gonna be a stacked fucking women's match.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All of those women on my side have retained or defended the women's title at their respectable companies. Period. That is going to be very interesting. I have no idea who's going to come out on that. I have no idea. I
And
have
that's
no
why,
idea.
like I tell y'all, IWS for everybody. In my put my management team, like I will put IWA in their hands at any moment. That's why I say business before personal matters. So I don't want y'all to feel like y'all can't do what y'all want to do due to my personal matters. If you feel like that's a good call, make the call. I'm not gonna tell you no, don't do that because I have a personal matter. It's all business on my end.
Well, Anything else, gentlemen? This is about to
Well,
be a Grand Royale. It has a big fight feel to it. There's a big
well, it's
fight
not just
feel
the
to it.
Grand Royale. We just talked about the greatest show. That was literally where the 8 women and 8 men will be competing for Mr. IWA, and a lot of other matches are lined up. But I do got 4 more shows I want to talk about before we end this off here
Oh,
because I
well,
still got Fantasy Archive to do.
we didn't. If we can touch on that main event for the greatest show, we got the standard facing the eighth day for the tag titles in the Hell in a Cell.
That's the first ever
Hmm.
tag team main event.
I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
proud. I'm so
Wow.
proud of them boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a fit.
I'm
That's
so proud.
if there was if there was going to be a main event, there was some tag teams. Those would be the 2 tag teams to put in one. So there you. It's going to be a
Ah,
nice one.
Now I need to
oh,
talk to who consulted them about the Hell in a Cell match because it's interesting that we got 2 Hell in a Cells in the same month, but you didn't hear that from me. I think they know the same person, and I'm not gonna say who the other they is.
hey man, listen to me. Listen to me. I told you I have no affiliation with them. We just consult. That's it. My publicist, who was over here, he just consulted. That's all. And we gave them a year supply bill. But at the end of the day, at
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
the end of the day, they just made me so proud. So proud that now they're main eventing. When other people can't even main event all year.
Well,
Hey,
congrats to
shit.
both teams for making it for a historic night.
Oh, let's
Yeah, I
just
don't think nobody's ever done this for. Well, WWE did, but that match was wacky. But a Hell in a
But
Cell tag team title match.
I think I could say the round, if we're talking about other E-Feds, but this is the first in IWA for a tag team
Yeah,
main event ever. Because usually you guys probably have usually singles or multi-man, from what I've
yeah,
gathered.
yeah,
So in IWA history, this will go down in history as history make,
yeah.
and
Well,
that will take
we
place
did
at the
get
greatest show.
yeah, we did get Quinn tested. She is suspended as well.
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Well, like,
West wanted her tested, and I got her tested, and she had
get the fuck.
steroids.
Get the fuck
So,
out of here. Tell Raven she just can't hang with Quinn. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is
so
okay.
her eligibility for the Rumble is up in the air right now.
Oh my God. All right. Well, if y'all need another test again, I mean, hey, be my fucking guest. I'm not affiliated with her either. Why does everybody feel like I'm affiliated with Quinn? I'm not affiliated with Quinn. She just
I think you kind of
trained.
put yourself in that position when you talk about them a certain way. Just
No,
saying.
she just trained at the same dojo
Just
as
saying.
Athena. That's it. That's it. They trained in the same dojo together. That's it. Same
That's what Big
dojo.
Bad Baby Daddy said about his baby mamas. But look what happened.
Well, that's a big bad baby daddy. He's got bigger. He got bigger shit to worry about. He's been irrelevant for months.
Just saying.
So he's been irrelevant for months. He need to figure that shit out. He need to figure that shit
Mm-mm-mm.
out.
Well, we're done talking about the Grand Royale and the greatest show. Let's move on to the IWA triple threat that was announced earlier today, where there will be contenders and such, as you were saying earlier. Yes?
Well, we got to do away with that now that we kind of did that, so we could change the triple threat. We're gonna have to come up with another concept then. But since we
Okay.
let them choose day 4, we can let's make that triple threat. Let's do that for the X division.
Okay.
We'll just change it
Bet.
into an X division type of a night for the X division guys,
Let's do it.
Cool.
and then
Cool.
the Phoenix Rising will be for the newer comers. And I know Jack sent me his card for his snake pit show he's hosting. I already got the
When should
card.
that be?
We're gonna do that in March.
All right. So
Wes
stay
Grimm in
tuned
the
for that.
house.
Yes, West Rim, the king of chaos. We were just talking about his son and him, and his son has already made a big stake here in IWA as he won that epic fatal 4-way. Congrats to him.
And after Jack does his event, Daryl will host his Hostility Forever event. So we'll have to get with him to see what his card. I heard they laugh. Daryl will form his card, and
Oh, that's gonna be great. Hey, Darren. Hold on. Whenever you do hostility forever, if when Leo beats you at Grand Royale, can we please like put your picture on the wall, like whenever, whenever your event pops up, so that way we can show remembrance of there.
Sure.
Man, I'm not gonna say I don't want to say on this, but I'm just Mighty's looking to pick up the pieces.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Mighty ain't picking up shit, man.
Well,
Just
Daryl
stop it.
just left us. Now it's just down to us three.
Just stop it. Just stop it, Chris. You're not picking up. You're not picking up shit. You ain't picking up nothing. You ain't picking up nothing. Just stop it. I see what you're trying to do. You try to be you try to be Superman over here and try to save the company or whatever.
I gotta save the company, man.
I gotta
The
save the
company's in
company.
good hands, Chris. It's in
I
good
have
hands.
to.
It's in good hands, Chris. It's in good hands. Oh man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now though. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. There, oh, will you?
We shall see. Anything can
Say
happen.
goodbye. Say
Anything
goodbye.
can happen. But speaking of shows, Mighty, we want to touch base on that Phoenix Fire. What you announced for that?
So yeah, that'd be for the newer comers. We got a couple of people
And you
coming
said something
in.
about people that never held titles.
People who never held titles before in IWA will be able to be in that match. Well, be on that show. So, but I will let people spectate on that. So if there's matches that they would like to see with people that they know haven't held titles, and they think those would be some good one-on-one matches, they are well beyond their rights to suggest a match.
Oh man,
And
that's gonna
apparently,
be it.
CJ Frost would like to talk to you, Mighty.
Okay.
And we also have IWA Wrestle Madness. Not too far along, right?
Yeah, that's the WrestleMania of IWA, and it was a killer last year. That's where
That's where I made my
Leo.
debut for IWA.
Yeah, Leo had his. That's when we went up from 15 to 30. Him and
Yep.
AJ Woods.
Damn, man,
And
AJ Wood sure
his
did.
show was at the Leo Blade Invitational was a little bit after that, if I'm not mistaken, or
Yeah,
a bit after.
that's what shook up IWA was the Invitational, and we got part two to that.
And it's gonna shake up again because I already got a match. I already got a match coming up for that. It's gonna shake it up again.
Yeah, that shook up the core of IWA. I think once everybody kind of seen how we kind of do stuff around here, it pissed people off, but then it kind of made people see that like it's kind of like we you guys run the show in a sense because I put it on, but I do listen to like the talent. Like I don't know everything, so I leave it to the talent. Like, what do you want to see? So that's and like I say, you can always tell the who's paying attention to what because the way Leo crafted that card was our highest rated show. I think Chris Chris Masker beat it out by
Christine
50 views.
Christine Christmas Massacre. Chris Massacre was a good show.
Yeah, that beat it out. And it took a minute to beat that show out, but that was the highest rated show we had.
Well, Chris, I'm gonna tell you right now. You thought that's something. The Leo Blade Invitational. I'm gonna put one word that's gonna describe that whole night. Personal.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
I can't wait to see what the next one holds too.
Oh yeah. And once we get some of these pay-per-views, well, I don't want to call them pay-per-views, specials out the way, because if you guys notice, we've been pivoting towards specials, which has been working for IWA. If you ain't noticed the algorithm, the numbers have been fucking high. We've gotten I think we had 100 followers for IWA now on Twitch, and we just got there not too long ago. So the algorithm with the specials are working. So people want to
Amazing.
see, yeah, people want to see the specials. Now I know we lost a follower, and I know who the follower is, and I heard the news about that guy, and
Mhm.
I don't wish no celebration to that guy. I hate that happened to him, but it is what it is at this point. Uh, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to kick nobody while they down, but
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
unfortunate,
Yep.
but I won't
Yep.
laugh at them because it can easily be me. But we're just gonna keep doing what we do over here, and um, like I say, listen to your roster. Um, we as bookers don't know everything, so if you got the people that you need here, the show will thrive. And like I said, I got everything I need here. The show thrives. I got the talent. The
But once
talent.
again,
Go ahead.
but once again, this is why I hate predetermined shows because when you predetermine things, people are going to start noticing the way that you're predetermining it. And if you don't have a story, if you don't have something set up for them, for everybody, it don't matter who it is, it don't matter if it's the top or the bottom. If you don't have something set up for them, you're doomed to fail. That's why I do not like predetermined shows. I like things that happen athletic, like I ain't say athletically. Let me not put it that way, but things that happen naturally.
Organically. Yeah.
Organically is the best way to do it. That's it is what it is. I've seen it. Your show, DPW, a couple other shows. It's organic. It sets it up. Move on. It's just it is what it is. That's that I like those shows, and that's why I'm sticking around these type of shows is because it's organic. Me and Daryl, organic. VJ and is it DMP? Yeah,
DMP.
that's
Organic.
organic. That was organic. Now BJ actually has something momentum. Hint, hint. He might be my four. Who knows? But
Oh
it's
shit.
it's organically. These are good things. The standard. People heard about the standard, but now they're actually seeing it. And now they actually got the tag team buzzing because how good they are. And it's not like they're just built like that. They put them in a match, they win. And they keep on winning. The women are doing great here. Athena, she was on a losing streak for a minute. Now she's back riding on the sunset, a little fucking cockroach. But it's organic. That's what I like to see. That's why I like IWA. It's organic, natural. It is what it is. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, I know I'm gonna hop off. I know y'all gonna get on that other call later. So when I see that, I'll jump in. Now that it's
Okay.
working. Ha!
All
Thank you
right.
for coming, Leo.
All right.
All right.
Mighty, are you still with me?
Yes.
I have one more show I would like us to go over. The all first ever all ladies show for IWA La Masquerade.
Okay. Hell
What
yeah.
that's our first ever women's show. That's also groundbreaking.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I already got the main event planned for that one. I want to kind of go
Okay.
all out on that one. So what I'm thinking we could do. Oh, Daryl's back.
Yep,
Yeah,
Daryl is back.
I got
What
the
I'm
good
thinking.
choices.
What I'm thinking we can do here is do because I don't want to say should we put a title on the line or not?
I
Because I
mean,
want
that would be kind of like a call, like depending on the title, I guess.
to do something that nobody's ever done before, and this is just a
Oh,
thought, and maybe I'm just being spontaneous here, but I want to introduce a women's X Division title.
do you feel like the women's division has grown enough for that? Is my first question.
Well, see, this is the thing. Every guy that we have in the group has a woman.
Yes, but like that's why I'm asking because it seems like you got rid of women's titles at a good point in time. That's why you combined it some of them. So that's why I'm like asking.
Um, yeah, because
Okay.
we have some people sitting, and
Okay.
what gave me that idea was we had people sitting in the men's division. Then we come up with the X division. It seemed like now everybody's kind of wanting to do something now. Even with the unified, remember I took a title away
Yeah.
and I unified them. Now everybody
Yeah.
want the unified title. Now people are like, oh, put me in, put me in. Now you want to be put in. Now it's not titles everywhere for everybody to grab. Now everybody wants to be a part of the show when it's less titles now, because now it's not a participation award no more. It's you got to get it. You got to go get up there and get it now.
That's
So
understandable.
yeah,
I
I think it's one of those situations where you got to get up and go get it now. It ain't
Yeah,
no
exactly.
I've
sitting
And
always,
I feel
around and
introducing a title at
yeah.
the first ever all ladies show, I feel like that's phenomenal.
yeah,
Well,
I've always thought that the less championships you had, the better. We're in a good spot with these, and yeah, the women's X Division championship would be it'll probably be pretty dope because they wouldn't necessarily just have to be singles competitors. They could be tag teams too, right? It could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Yeah,
And
we got
me
enough.
personally,
Yeah,
yeah, when I think about the X Division title, and I'm not taking nothing away from her at all because I do see her as a future world champion. But I think of Jen as the first ever. She could possibly be the first ever X Division Women's Champion.
yeah, yeah.
And then when we did the SPW crossover, it was one girl that I was impressed by that I kept, and that was Kira Riot.
You're right. It's great.
Now, if
Jen is
she's in a
also great.
relation to Devo Riot, I don't know. I've never heard nobody say they.
Nah, that's just a different name. That's not his last name. That's because he was Devo
Remember,
Peace
he's
and Devo
Devo
Riot
Peace.
and Devo Slammy Awards and all. You know, he's got a bunch
Yeah,
of
they,
different
yeah, Devo Muhammad Al Assad and shit. You know,
Devo, Devo the Mighty.
hey, don't you fucking dare, don't you dare
Mikey Devo.
slander, don't you dare put that greatness on that man. But yeah, I think this is a good direction we going. Uh, just going back to Daryl taking over that tag division. I think we're gonna see a ramp up in the tag division because I'm assuming that's including the women's as well.
Yeah,
Well,
I reckon
you
it would
said
have to
tag
be.
division, so that would possibly count for both men and women.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that would. Yeah, I'm gonna need a list of all the tag teams and shit, so I don't know who
Oh, you're
everybody
going to have
is.
quite a bit of a list.
yeah.
That's
I
cool.
got
Yeah,
you.
that's cool. But I need to be able to, I need to be able to see who I got to work with, and not just watching the shows too, but just in general, just see who I got to work with. If I need to put somebody somewhere and all that kind of thing.
That's understood.
I don't want to half-ass this. I don't want to half-ass this.
Yeah,
So
because yeah, I would hate to have to let you go, man.
no, man, it'd be something, wouldn't
You were letting people go. You never let people go.
No, think about it. IWL, you really ever fired?
I mean, look
Shit.
at David Aguilo. He got released, and look what happened. He came back.
it? With a fire under his ass.
Oh
The only
yeah,
person that we haven't seen come back from the feaster released was but Dozer.
it's crazy you brought her up. She been knocking my door down.
Uh-oh. Wait, so what? Did you have to get a door replaced every week?
Yeah, because she fucking keep bulldozing the door down. And when she seen fucking Aguilo come back, she come and was like, what the hell? But she, that's the interesting development with her. She didn't look like how we remember her looking.
Much
And
different than she once was.
yeah, so we'll I'll keep that development going with her. And
Well,
don't forget, Keisha Logan is back.
Oh,
We lost. So okay, this is what I'm gonna do because we did lose a female talent in the Rumble with Kate Godson being released. So
hmm
I'm gonna give Bulldozer a chance to earn her spot back on the roster,
okay.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
let uh, who can be somebody she faces to get her spot back. Let's think on that. I don't want to have a knee jerk decision on that.
Well, okay, my
Hmm.
question for that, are you wanting it to be somebody that's made it to like has been competing and it doesn't matter what division or you're just trying to pick a certain woman?
I got somebody in mind, but I know if she was to lose, that was destroy her too.
How
So,
about she faces somebody that was in the feaster released with her?
Mother Russia.
Yeah. And how about we make it even better? Not only does she win her spot back, but she gets Mother Russia's title match.
Well, she could be her partner, one or two.
See
Mm, yeah.
what what I was going to say is put her in a match against War Maiden
Oh
Oh,
God, this
you're
dude.
trying
See?
to kill her. You're trying to kill
Oh
her.
my God, Daryl.
For what? She
What's
wants
the
to get
future
bitchy.
of the Daughters of Decay? Asked Wes Grimm.
Oh, they have they match. Oh shit, that shit. So they remember they have their tag team rematch against the Black Ink Gallery at the Grand Royale, and that's supposed to be pure rules only.
Real tag team wrestling.
So only the world tag team titles will be chaotic, like defending wise, but the women's peer and the men's peer will be pure tag team wrestling only. So it'll be Iron Man
Welcome,
rules only.
Alexander, the judge from SPW and other places. Welcome, sir. Maybe we could see
Welcome,
Alexander the
welcome.
judge at the Grand Royale. Hmm?
Alexander the
Hey,
Judge.
hey, the doors are always open, man.
It's the IWA.
We don't
Speaking,
discriminate. We just eliminate.
speaking of which, I think I heard a rumor that some guys from SPW are possibly looking to enter, and you extended the invitation to the Carolina Cracker, Brian White, earlier.
Which was accepted.
Heck
What's up?
yeah.
What's up?
So yeah, we willing to play ball. It's just it got to be a two-way street. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It can't be a one-way street. It can't be a comeuppance. It got to be beneficial to both companies. If the business look funny, I don't have no problem dropping it right there and then and there. I've done it before.
We always talk about things straightforward.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Wes. That's what we're gonna do. Your girls get their rematch at the Grand Royale in a pure tag team rules only match.
Big implications, big stuff to look forward to at the Grand Royale and the other shows we have coming up. And unless
So that
anybody else has anything to say before we head off here, what do we have? Do we have anything else we would like to say, Daryl?
No, I'm good.
I was just gonna say
Mighty?
with the Grand Royale, it'll be we're not gonna have that many matches because I don't want to take away from the main event. So it'll be the two rumbles, the two is it tag matches?
Yes, we have two tag matches, two rumbles, and then we have that big main event.
Oh well,
Oh,
no.
right
Then we
there,
got
Ryan White just said it. He's entering the Grand Royale.
oh shit. Okay, he just claimed. Okay, and then we got the three world titles. So it'll
What's up?
be Wildman defending against Jack. It'll be Aguilo defending against Norris, and it'll be Leo defending against Daryl. And then
Wonderful.
Wes will have his final match there too as well. So to
Oh,
get,
did you get to tell Wes Grimm like he gets to pick his opponent? Did you tell him that?
well, I think he's here now. Yeah, Wes, we'll let you choose your final opponent, and we'll let you go on in the co-main event. So you will be the match before the main event
What's up?
to give you a proper send off. Because we do care about the talent IWA, and you've been nothing but respectful since you've been here. So I have no issue at all letting you be co-main event, and we'll let you
I'm
pick
gonna
the
crack
match
some skulls.
stipulation.
See you soon, says Brian White.
Hell yeah! And if y'all didn't watch that Breaking Keyfabe, please go and check out Breaking Keyfabe with Brian White. Very good watch.
I changed up all the episode names to Breaking Keyfabe on my YouTube channel, so right there it keeps that trend is Keyfabe.
Keyfabe, Key Fob,
Keyfabe. Keyfabe.
Breaking Key Fob.
It
And I believe
sounds like a
Daryl has
weird
a Dark
lollipop.
Side of the Ring coming up, as well as
Dark Side of
Seth-
Efed.
Dark
Dark
Side.
Side of
Yeah.
Efed. It's
What did I?
called
Yeah,
the
What did I
Good.
say?
Dark Side
You
of the
said
Ring.
you said yeah.
Oh my God!
We
What
can't
is that?
copyright that.
What is
I
that?
will.
God
I
damn
will.
it!
I will unfortunately not be on Dark Side of the Ring, but I will fortunately be on Dark Side of the E-Feds.
Talking about the
I
good and the
could see
bad and
Daryl on
the
the dark side
ugly.
of the ring one day though on TV. I could see it. I could see it.
So Wes, if you can think of a final opponent, let me know. We can get that done for you.
Yes, your son's going to go far here in IWA, especially after his debut. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 50 of War Room. Episode 50, ladies and
It was
gentlemen.
50.
50 episodes.
Yes.
50th episode. Boy, man, fitting of a 50th episode. There was a lot of big announcements made on it.
Shit, man.
Fuck
We
yeah.
oh man, when us three get on here, man. This show goes long.
Man,
It's a
it's
total of 2
average.
hours and 15 minutes in counting.
Shit,
IWA, we're doing big business. There's a lot to talk about. Shit.
man, shit. We're
Well,
not hiding nothing neither. So hey,
Yep.
I mean, we're all pretty straightforward here with all stuff that we need to.
but yeah, I will say this to Daryl, and this is out of character, but it's in character at the same time. Whether you win, lose, or whatever happens with you, you already know you still have a place in IWA, producing wise, helping me out wise. So you go in there, do what you got to do, take care of your business. Win, lose, or draw, you already know you IWA for life. So
Oh
you do
yeah, man. I wasn't
take care
going.
of business, man.
Yeah, I wasn't going. I wasn't going to go do nothing else anyway, man. I'd That's what I would. Should I not win? That's what I would be focusing more on. I'd become like an abyss or road dog or somebody like that.
Oh,
I'd pretty
producer.
much become a producer. Yeah, I just focus more on that. But I don't know. I kind of feel good about this one.
Yeah, this is
But,
because it's yeah, this is yes, it's a lot of tricks in this one. I don't think he can just easily get this one out the way. It's just a lot of tricks, and we still ain't determined if it's falls count anywhere or if it's just in the ring. So we got to get that kind of sealed away too.
yeah.
Man, that's all I got to do, man. We doing big business. IWA is the show. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yep. Yup.
Stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen, for what
Come
happened
find us.
next in IWA.
Yeah, come find us.
Yeah. Come find us. Yep.
We're not hard to find. Just look
We hope
for the
everybody,
show, and you'll see IWA.
indeed, and
Thank
we
you
hope
again, Larry.
everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out.
Peace out.